Yo, 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 yo. We are
Going on
live,
YouTube.
baby. We are live.
Going on,
Yeah.
fam.
Come on in here. We live, baby. We back. We back like we never left this bitch. Come on. So my boy Bucks, Lion Tamer, Ills, Terry. Shout out my UK people, man. I what? How you say it? Shout out to my Polish brother. What's the word? I hear. Hunter. We got Freezer in this bitch. Yeah. So not today, man. We got to lock in. Lock in.
Yeah, OKC winning big tonight.
Yeah, OKC winning big tonight.
Big tonight. They're not gonna play around. It's one of the best teams in self-adjustment in the league. So, you have to be happy with the one they got down in OKC.
Oh yeah. That's how y'all feeling, huh? Hey, the Knicks though, Knicks ain't rooting for nothing from Indiana.
It ain't even that. It ain't even that. Yeah,
Is this Halliburton versus Al Shader? Hey, we done calling him SGA. We gonna start calling him FTA, free throw attempts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, we got some Thunder Up people in here. Rollin, Dr. Cliffy. What's the word? Top Dog. PG. Still. What's the word? What's the word? Hey, Top Dog, we gonna have people at halftime, man. We gonna have people call in if they want to call in. Feel me? Most definitely. We gonna have people call in at the halftime. You dig? You find me? He said Silver gonna make sure Shea gets the line in abundance. Oh boy, going in there in abundance, huh? Let's get it. Knicks in 5. Hey, tonight is finna either be a close game that the Pacers win at the end, or it's gonna be a slaughter fest for OKC, man. OKC gonna come out, lay the plunger down, get all the free throws. You know the script. You think that they can't lose. They can't go down 0-2 to the Pacers, man. They cannot go down 0-2. So if I was a betting man, it's gonna be 1-1 tonight. But I still got my Pacers though. I still got the Pacers in 6. We got Halliburton. You know what I mean? He came through game 1. You know, he left New York. He left New York. Went to OKC, man. Halliburton. Boy, he dangerous in these streets. Oh yeah, the ratings is definitely at an all-time low. Woo! Since the COVID season, since the bubble. Yeah. Hey, Halliburton is a superstar, man. We're not gonna knock him off like that. What he has done in this playoffs is crazy. LaForty James ain't got no buzzer beaters in the finals.
Sure don't. Sure don't.
Mm-hmm. Child. Turner look like Rudy, no hands. Nah, Turner, don't compare Turner to Rudy now. Don't disrespect Miles Turner, man. Bucks, you like an SGA game? No, I mean his game is good. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it fucked up. I'm turned off by the free throw merchantness. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that part of the game because that make you already hard to guard. You know how much harder you hard to guard when you looking for free throws and they giving it to you. Come on. Yes. Ray and Kyrie with the clutch shots for LaForty James. That's fact. Oh, yeah, you know we got to do a video on LaForty James talking about. Hey, he said I got 50 billion points. I got a bag. We already know he ain't got a bag. We done already seen a Walmart Kobe is disrespectful. He's a big investor into free throws. Yes, he is. Kmart Kobe. Let's call him I don't want to call him no great value Kobe. Because with Kobe would never have 16 points in the playoff game, man. Like what we talking about? You know, that's what killed me too about Ant, because I'm like, damn, bro, like there's just no way Jordan gonna go out like this. So, you know, we gotta pump the brakes on him. He don't even look like he cared after the game. And that's what really pissed me off. Like, bro, you don't care now? You smiling and shit? You showing wisdom teeth? Oh, no, I don't like that. He said Sturkey City. What you know about that Sturkey City, Woody? Boy. Let's get it. Let's go. Nembhard, Naismith, Halliburton, Siakam, and Miles Turner. They're not changing their lineup. OKC going with a different lineup. Oh, yeah, they put Hartenstein on the bench. They're going with Dort, Williams, Shea, Holmgren, and Case and Wallace. Let's go. He said Klarna Kobe. Hey, that's crazy. That's nuts. That's the Kobe you get off Afterpay. Okay. We already up. Case and Wallace. Case and Wallace getting to the rim. They updated here on the stream, yeah, y'all, on the Google Whoop. Let me see. I'm trying to turn the. Oh, okay. Who hit that three? Fuck, I didn't even see who hit the three. Chet. Get. Ooh, Chet over Siakam. You got the rebound. You got the offensive rebound and the putback. Halliburton pulling up to the court. Okay. Case and Wallace guarding him. Halliburton getting to the rim. Pass it out to Naismith for the trade. He misses. Jalen Williams pushing. Let me fix my damn picture. Lou Dort with the three, and he bricks. There we go. Okay. Yo, Junior, what's the word, man? Nembhard. Looking real hard. Okay. No Diddy. Oh, Chet taking Miles Turner off the dribble. Pass it out to Case of Wallace for the three, and he bricks. And that is out of bounds on Chet. Let's go, man. OKC know they in for a battle. They know they in for a heavyweight round battle against the Pacers, man.
I don't like the Hartenstein move.
I don't either. Oh. Come on, Miles Turner. You got them Rudy hands. I know what y'all talking about. But no, OKC, man, when you put that ball on the floor, you're going to see nothing but hand.
And that's the thing. America is discovering these two teams. I know we were watching the conference finals and stuff, but bad pass on the inbound.
Nembhard, brick. Come on, y'all. Hold on, man. This shit ain't even updated. Hold on. There you go. Oh God. Oh. Who hit that three?
Well, it looked like
SGA on Siakam. Oh, it's a problem. Oh, it's a problem. Oh, he pulled the chair on him. He's smart. Pacers in 7, Pacers in 6. Phillips, T. Soccer. What's the word, man? Boy, y'all out there in Canada, y'all Canada gang. Shit, you about to beat the 51st state, my brother. Let's go. They got Lou Dort bringing the ball up. SGA. Oh, that's Jalen Will. Oh. Uh-oh. Sticky fingers. Pacers got sticky fingers too. Them hard. Pass it to Nate Smith. Back to Hallie. Hallie Bally. What the Hallie? To Nimhard. Pick and roll with Siak, with Miles Turner. Oh, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Off top, my guy. Don't join the bet. Hey, I said the Pacers was gonna win. What are you talking about?
We need to see that in writing. Where you put that at? Where the video?
It was on one of these live streams.
Okay.
It was beating the Knicks ass. I like shit. They about to shit.
Oh, stop it, man. Stop it. Y'all, I know a lot of y'all do not make y'all predictions before y'all watch a game, then y'all want to see what's what. It's so good, bro. I keep receipts for days. So you understand this. When I get the fanboys lined up, I keep receipts on what people say.
I had the Knicks beating the Pacers, but y'all proved me wrong. My game.
Well, listen again. You see, this Pacers team is hard to kill. Yeah. They what was like Steven Seagal, hard to kill.
Yeah. I'm looking at the comment. What up, Tay Will? Hey Newman, yeah, y'all finna be the 51st state, my brother. Come on home.
100 Fry, if you can show me some receipts, I'll give you some props.
I was on the fence.
Everybody was on the fence. Nah, I said OKC in 6.
Hey, SGA from 3.
They're gonna need him to start hitting. There you go.
That nigga said. Who sound like Too Raw? Me or King Speak? King Speak sound like Too Raw?
Maybe both of us, in a way. Nah, bruh. Trust me.
Okay.
I got content out there, so I could always show you my video where I said what I said.
This is what I said. I said the Pacers. I said the Pacers have the capacity. LeBron voice. They got the capacity to win. You know what I mean? They got the bigs.
Of course. From round one, I pick against the Pacers every round, and I said from round one, I said their shooting power, their firepower, they can play with anybody. But
But it comes down to the referees. If the referees were gonna call the game like how they did against Minnesota, yeah, OKC gonna win. But they ain't been doing that so far.
Who hit the 3 for the Pacers? I missed that like a mug. The last 3.
I missed it too. I was looking at the stream. Nimhard drawing the foul on Cason Wallace. Everybody got the capacity. Hey, we got a group chat call. You niggas ain't got the capacity.
Shit, we need to get a Discord popping, bro. That's where we could get a community. We gotta get a Discord popping. I just figured out Discord
for the members, but people have. Members, you have to sync your YouTube to the Discord so we can bust off the Discord. Discord there.
There you go.
I'm not setting this shit up correctly, but that's why I need some help at. I needed some help setting up this damn Discord. I've been trying to watch YouTube videos and all type of shit.
Yeah, I know. I ain't the one to ask. I'm just figuring that out. Just set it up and I'll try to get my old behind up in there. I just figured out how to get on that mug.
For sure.
Or setting up. What do they call it? Channels or it's called some servers or something like that. It's a new technology, bro. You know, I gotta get into this tech shit, bro.
Man, I wish I knew this shit was gonna grow like this. This channel done grew, so I would have had this shit already. You know what I'm saying, in motion. But y'all, I got some good news though. 93Z done put in his 2-week notice.
Oh, all right.
93 put in the 2-week notice. And I gotta come to this YouTube full time, man. It's gonna be so many different topics and subjects that we are gonna tackle. A lot of this stuff too is gonna be educational. Like, we gotta look at other people's circumstances and learn from them. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Trust me, I was in that business for about 5 years. Bruh, when I got up out of it, I ain't looked back. I ain't renew no licenses, no nothing.
Yeah.
You need a license out there in Nevada, right? To do that.
To do what?
Security.
Yeah, you need that guard.
You need all types of training and shit, right? Yeah.
No, you just need a guard card. No,
okay.
Yeah, you need a guard card to be a security.
Okay, out here we just got a license. You just got to update it every 2 years, whatever.
For sure.
I ain't look back, bro.
I'm gonna be giving y'all details too about, you know, what I was doing in security. You know what I mean? One of my jobs, I was working at T-Mobile Arena. T-Mobile Arena, by far, was the funnest fucking job I ever had, man. Like, I never wanted to leave there. You know what I mean? T-Mobile Arena. So, you know, I was around, you know, stars, the NBA players. You know, I got to be on the floor for the Pacers versus Lakers in-season tournament championship. You know, it was definitely an experience.
Except Paul Blart. Ball guy.
He said, baby, he said, I'll be laughing like Thanos at a Diddy party.
Shit, I worked for 1 week in the mall. That was it. You had put me in something corporate.
Yeah, I live in Sin City, man. You know, that's where I'm at, man. I'm in the 304 Capital.
a fixed CPU. You could trust King Speech too. Yo, Zay and Angry Old Hoops are definitely the one. But King Speech won't lie to you neither, man. I ain't as big as them, but I'm on my way.
Yeah, he on his way, man. It's coming. I keep telling King Speech he gotta learn how to edit, man.
Yeah, that's the game. That's the game. I got them takes, and I could damn sure debate a motherfucker down. But yeah, I gotta get on that edit game, man. I gotta get on that, you know. So we all learning, man. Oh yeah, well, Dart is back.
Dart up in here.
He dropped his video. He dropped the video today. He gonna be doing some lives and all that, and he gonna get in that ring too on the debate craft. On the debate. Welcome back. Thanks for saying that, Woodage.
Yeah. Shout out to Dart, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, I heard we got haters on the other side, dark side of the force, so gotta watch out. But you know,
Timothy Miller. Shout out Timothy Miller. He said, "I wish I could stick around, but I got a graveyard to pull." Man,
salute.
Graveyard. Salute. Oh, you know, fanboy's in the shitter right now. I hear. You know, the fanboys, they done. Fanboys ain't watching this. All right, come on.
That triple pump fake. He ain't learned that from Kobe. They still got him. Let's see, boy don't lie. Rasheed Wallace. See, real talk. I can't miss right here because either Obi Toppin or iHeart gonna get a ring, and you know, look, I got this. At least a former Nick gonna get a ring one way or the other. So, you know what I mean? Hey. Obi Toppin's a little more closer to home because that's, you know, that's Westport family. Yeah, we never should have. Right? That's one thing I get on Leon Rose, man. We got 2 second-round draft picks in 28 and 29. That's like 3 more years. Crazy.
Hey, Halliburton
traded that already.
This shit was ugly as shit, ain't they?
Oh, you got Mr. Johnson, Ben Shepherd in the game.
Yeah.
Still
with the out of bounds. OKC ball. Come on. Let it go, speech. The Knicks homers. The Knicks is done, man. Gary, Indiana. We got Gary in the building.
Gary.
The home of Michael Jackson is in the building.
So they root for the Pacers and Gary, not the Bulls.
Right. I mean, he should be. Well, shit. The Bulls ain't shit, man. Let's just keep. The Bulls ain't never gonna be shit again. Caruso for 3, brick. Halliburton with the pushing up. Ooh, Halliburton from the logo. Ooh, brick. All right, here come the free throw merchant. Here come FTA.
They're hanging out with Caitlin Clark, putting up that shot.
Caruso again from 3. He hit. Caruso.
Beautiful pass from my heart.
Yeah, Caruso. Follow Caruso. That boy Obi topping.
I ain't trying to hate on your boy, man, but watching him play, I swear to God, it reminds me of an episode of Family Matters when they play ball. That man played just like Urkel. Dude, even the jump shot is just like Urkel. It's all good. You can see he off tonight. I don't know if he hit that one of them threes.
Ooh! Mathurin from the 3.
Yeah. I was on FYF for your boy Lamont and them. You could tell Lamont don't watch nobody outside of LeBron. Because I had to really school him on the Pacers. He's like, how you know about the Pacers? I'm like, motherfucker, I just played him last year. I played him in a 7-game series last year. It's the same goddamn team. Oh, boy.
Miles Turner from 3. It's short. Picked up by Caruso. He pushing the pace. Oh, yeah. Get that shit out of here. That shit out of here. Elmer Fudd. Can I get a LeBron James? They said Bronny might get starter minutes next year.
You know what? That is not out of the realm because the Lakers, whoo, boy, they got no money to spend, no draft picks. Gonna be rough.
Yeah, it's gonna be so fun.
We're gonna test your theory, Mr. Bron.
They're gonna be knocking Bronny shit off the backboard.
Lightweight hilarious.
Hey yo, I can't wait.
All right, with the bully ball. Yeah, he do. Oh, FYF be drinking too much honey from Shay LeBron massage oil from back.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, hit that like button if you ain't hit it yet, man. We almost approaching 93 Zay's first year on YouTube. June 26th will be my first year on YouTube. We almost to 14K. You know what I mean? I wish I could hit that 15. I'm trying to hit that 15. That's why we're finna get it rolling this week. 15K in the first year. Woo!
I'll be happy to hit 100. I'll be happy to hit 500. Then I'll be happy to hit a stack.
Oh, yeah. It's coming, bro.
I know. We're going to get in a lot of things, man. We was talking, man. I'm really trying to find my avenue and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be missing again. Like I said, one thing you won't hear from Keith's speech is lies. And one thing I will do, that's what I got to do, is start reacting to these goofies on television that I never watch. But the corner 3 from OB topping.
Yeah. Oof.
I'm gonna start reacting to these goofies, especially Nick Wright.
Oh yeah, we start getting it down because now my life finna be 100% YouTube and sports. You know what I'm saying? Well, not 100%. I got kids and situation, So
yeah, child support and all that. Yeah, I know.
Hell no, child support.
I'm fucking with you. I'm messing with you, bro.
Cheaper to kill.
Yeah, I don't play that game either, man. Mine right here.
Angry old hoops, you want to come on in here? What's up? AOH. We got AOH in the building. We got that goddamn it. Fanboys like, no. Please, no. All right, you know what I'm saying? AOH, when the fanboys see us link up, they get the shaking. They hit the shaking, boy. Ain't that right, chat? Tell them they be shaking when they see me on AOH enough. We need some angry energy. Yeah, once FTA start getting the free throws, it's over. Somebody said Bronny will soon be a GOAT point guard. Yeah, all right. The greatest G Leaguer ever. His dad would be his dad could be the fake GOAT in the NBA, and his son gonna be the GOAT of the G League. That's all. Oh yeah. Tell me y'all seen the Michael Beasley versus Lance Stevenson, man. Kid Steve, tell me you've seen it.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the game point, man, and I best believe that he destroyed LeBron James one-on-one. That's why LeBron James don't want to play no more one-on-ones. Even Melo said it. Yeah, man. Nah, we don't do the, LeBron sit out when we do the one-on-ones.
Oh yeah.
But he's still butthurt over Mike Beasley taking his ass. He wanted to be the best at everything.
Oh, taking his what? Hey, that baseball video was crazy. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it look sexy." Yeah. I'm like, whoa. Yo, that baseball video should be shown in prison, man. It's got to be shown to kids who might be prison potential, man. Like this is what's waiting for you, niggas like this. Yo, I'm talking about that. That was the most diabolical face-off I've ever seen, man. I'm gonna make you dance. He said, I'm gonna make you shake that ass. I'm like, oh my god, sick. Uncommon said LeBron got rid of Mike Beasley because he looked like Beyonce. He looked like a tall version of him. Yo, that is crazy.
LeBron is taking a lot of L's this week, man. For a guy that ain't even playing, he's taking L's.
Oh yeah, especially with that bag shit. You already know I got the clip of him and Perkins dribbling side by side, showing each other the bag. Like, boy, you got that Kendrick Perkins bag. Knock it off. Yeah, that was over and back on Halaban. Come on, Halaban. Sebastian checking in from the rack. I feel like Indiana is going to come back this game and lead the series for Reggie Miller's honor. I mean, I can't, man. Reggie Miller, man, he lost me.
Bruh. You talk about the corniest brothers alive. These dudes make Carlton look like Shaft.
He got that He got that Perkin bag, man.
These brothers make Carlton Banks look like Shaft.
Holla, man. Ooh.
Alabama with the Urkel pull up.
That was a nice reverse right there. Come on. Oh, here come FTA to Chet. Oh shit. Chet from 3. He hit that 3.
Yeah, Chet got a lot of work to put in this game, bro. Yeah, Chet with the 6 and 6 and smoke that layup.
You do. That boy, the weapons of mass destruction. Halliburton got weapons of mass destruction. Oh, toe was on the line. That's a 2, buddy.
Yeah, that is a 2.
Hold on, who said what's up? Natural woman, what's the word? How you doing? How you doing, girl? How you doing? Nemhard misses the 3. Dirt with the rebound.
Indiana looking a little like they're rushing their shots. Feel like they could be up.
Yeah, they could be. Are you locked in, Natural Woman? I appreciate you locking in with me. Tapped in. Hey, next season though, we getting our playback popping. We're gonna get playback popping. The playback, we can actually watch the game together. Like we can actually watch it. For some reason, playback you got the opportunity to watch the game on playback, but not YouTube for whatever reason. But you know. You said my game faster today. What's up, dope boy? Charles. Also for the members too, we're gonna be back at the Mind the Game on Monday.
Oh yeah. I can grab them. Yeah, both of them found them.
FTA, Thomas Bryant. Chet again from 3. Ooh, Chet hitting the 3 today. Will that continue on in the second half? We're gonna find out.
Shout out to Chet for being ready, even though FTA like he wanted to look him off.
Bro.
That's one thing I hate when people look you off an open 3-point shooter. Get him the ball right where he want to catch it.
Mm-hmm. They need to stick with their big lineup, man. Low key.
Yeah, it's hard for them to shoot over this.
Ooh, SGA.
Plus, you got to rebound against this Indiana team, man. You cannot let them get second chance opportunities. Yeah. Ooh, missed that wide open one. The SGA ain't on. Look like they'll get if they hold it, they'll get the last shot of the quarter. The OKC will take this. Oh boy. Good luck getting free agents to go down there to OKC though, man. It look like a nice community.
I can imagine they're gonna be like, yeah, we all just go to Love's truck stop after the game.
You know what I mean? Look at a celebrity row. Got the whole OKC library crew.
They got Skip Bayless in front row, man.
Oh, Skip Bayless there? Where he at? I'm playing. I know. Skip Bayless don't make no. But I like that blue. Everybody got rocking blue. That's
Siakam. What the fuck's Siakam? What the fuck was that?
He hesitated.
But it's too late, brother. They got Chet looking like.
Again, Indiana gonna run them over. I keep receipts, Powell. Powell, where you shouting from? That's a lot of consonants in your name, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
Where you shouting from? Croatia, Poland, Bulgaria. Where were you from?
Siakam's controller died. Yeah, his controller died, y'all. Yeah, his controller died, y'all. You know it did. Hey, what's crazy though? Like OKC, one of them cities that they mad as hell. Walmart ain't 24 hours no more. You know what I'm saying? What the hell else they gonna do at 2 in the morning?
Yeah, you gotta be in by 9, man. Yeah. I hate going to Connecticut where the club shut down at 2 o'clock. Shit, 5, 6 o'clock over here.
You know, Vegas begin at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
The demons come out at 2 o'clock in Vegas.
I know.
Boy.
I know. Shout out to, was it Paris? I lost all my goddamn money, and then the damn National Guard member gonna come up to me as soon as I lost my money talking about, I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but I was mad. I wasn't trying to hear him.
You were trying to hear him?
Yeah, man, Paris, France. So I will not be going back to that casino ever again. Took my money, he ain't gonna assault me on top of it.
You know OKC, boy, when all they do is chase tornadoes around that motherfucker.
Oh my God. Okay,
everybody have corn for dinner.
Powell shouting out, oh, he's from UK, but he's Polish. Okay. He's from
shout out to my Polish brother. Shout out to the Poland. I want to go to the UK. You know what I mean? Maybe someday.
See King Charles and Prince William.
Hell nah.
Ain't no more Queen Elizabeth. It's been Queen Elizabeth since I was born. Now it's King Charles.
I want to go to the real Ralph Lauren store.
I got you. I hear it's lit over there in London. It's just rain all the damn time.
Yeah, I heard it like Seattle. Seattle rain like a motherfucker, boy. Seattle and Portland. It said Thunder in 5-6. Chet is cooking for real. I mean, he was cooking. He was doing decent the first game until the second half.
No, he didn't. No, he had 6 of 6. He's whack in game 1. Chet gonna have to show up the rest. Chet gonna have to show up the rest of the series. He smoked that layup at the end.
Oh yeah, he definitely did.
He smoked that layup. My God, are you 7 feet? You better dunk that mug. Yeah, no, he can't have no more games like that.
No. Shaq and Iverson, they would revive. Hey, people had them Allen Iverson answers now. That's for sure. You know, if you was struggling a little bit, you probably had the Shaqs, But when Shaq started putting this shit in Walmart, that's when he went below the radar. Ooh, Nembhard. That shit was off.
That double step back, and that was the way to play it. Caruso played it perfectly. If you see the guy stepping back, you know he ain't coming forward, so you just meet him. You can go forward.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, when they tell me to step back, it's so impossible to guard. No, if you see it coming, you start yourself forward. Keep your, I mean, this is just King Speed teaching y'all a little defense, man. I know a little something about a little defense. You see a brother on the court doing that step back, always meet him. Always meet him when you want to shoot. But
oh yeah, he was busting up in the
TJ McConnell.
Ooh. Oh, they called him the blocking foul too on there. Jalen Williams. See, no, they're not comfortable with the lead. Don't tell them to step up. This is the first half. We already know what Indiana do in the fourth quarter. We've seen it happen over and over and over again.
Yeah. Indiana. So they tried to put a double wall there. Now, he didn't fall for that. Because, see, you sitting there, you're pushing off of Nembhard, so you're not set. That's a good call. You try to put a double wall there. You can't do that. Come on now.
He said belt to ass is pound for pound best entertainment on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. There was a lot of work that go into them belt to ass. I can't wait to start them back up once LaForty gone back.
Shit, he say so much dumb shit. You could keep LaForty say so much dumb shit. You could still put the belt to ass videos out there, man. It's just his mouth. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Block that's a goaltend.
Shout out. Let me shout out a couple people in the chat I seen came up.
No doubt.
Shout out Philip. Shout out my boy. Oh, right hand Cam in the building. I already shouted out Dope Boy. Fix you. Fix, what's the word? I see y'all boys in the soccer, Dope Boy. Cliffy, Woodage.
That turner with them hands again, bro. You saw that turnover. That was awful. That's an and one. Elmer, fuck. They called an offensive foul? Oh. Okay.
He didn't move.
I don't know about that call, but it's too early to use your challenge. Okay, yeah, that was good position by them.
He got 2 fouls, I think. 2, 3 fouls. Let me check the box score. I ain't looking at the box score right now. Yeah, for sure. All the gang in here. All y'all who support me, man, appreciate y'all. I'm gonna need y'all help though, man. I'm doing this for a time, man. I need you. Kind of like that old man that was at the door. Hey, big homie, I need you, big homie. I need you.
No doubt.
Oh,
how many you got in the live? I can't see it from here.
It's a 71 in here. We got 71 in the chamber. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Shower and love. I'm sorry I couldn't stream game 1. I was fucking with the job. But I'm like, man, it's summertime, man. We gotta get to it. Cause I already know in the fall I'm gonna hold it down. Once the sports come, I could just weather the storm through the summer. Be straight. You feel me?
Beautiful save by McConnell, my God.
You just gotta weather the storm in the summer. That's it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be reporting on a lot of content. I gotta do a Zion video because Zion is in danger. Zion Williamson is in danger.
Oh, you know, LeBron James gonna be playing this summer, right?
Where?
LeBron James Jr. gonna be playing summer league. He better play summer league if you're talking about putting him in the rotation next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, we got some reaction to those summer league games, man.
Riding on that shit again.
You know they gonna keep him out against anybody that's good. They're not going to expose him.
Yeah, they gonna try. Hey, Bronny, you can run, but you can't hide, my boy. It's fucked up, man. Cause like I feel, in a way, I feel how Deion Sanders feel because it's people who hate Deion and they just take it out on Shedeur. Bronny's a good guy though, but we gotta be honest because Shedeur is better than Bronny.
No doubt.
And position, and sport and position,
no doubt.
So the hate for Deion Sanders' son is not warranted the way it is for Bronny because Bronny do not deserve to be here.
Well, they said Bronny won't play summer league. LeBron won't allow it.
Yeah, Stephen A. called Jalen Williams Jamal Williams.
Bro, like, bro, and that's the thing, man. These ESPN cats, bro, y'all been covering that's the best team in the league. This is one of the 7 best teams of all time by regular season record. And y'all professionals, y'all ain't bothered to learn these kids' names. It don't make sense, man. For real.
You know you got a whole research staff, Stephen A. Come on. I'm a one-man band. I gotta research, edit, do all my shit. You just gotta show up and talk. Come on. Stephen A. That man got too many damn jobs anyway. I wouldn't want as many jobs as Stephen A. Stephen A. boy was looking tired. He had the damn raccoon eyes for a minute, man. He was so damn tired. Yeah, Stephen A. trying to be president. He know damn well they ain't finna vote him in office. Stephen A. Obama showed us that it's anything possible, you know what I mean? But hey, Stephen A., it ain't happening, my dog. Everybody's better than Bronny James. Oh yeah, shit. Let's keep it a buck. Yeah, he going to Sirius XM. He getting Michelle Beadle out of there. He took her time spot. Hey, they got Michelle. She was mad as hell. She found out when he announced it. Like, hold on, that's my time slot. Stephen A. going to Sirius XM, cleaning the house, man.
Crazy, man.
Got Michelle Beadle out of there. Shout out to everybody that joined in. We got 81 people in here. Go ahead, hit that like button. You know what time it is. You know that time.
I can't lie. I was driving my rental. I was listening to some Sirius XM. I mean, if you get a rental car, man, I don't know, man. Who listens to Sirius XM these days?
I got my shit was free for like 90 days when I got my whip, but I ain't renew that shit because I don't listen to it anyway. Yeah, Stephen A. wouldn't even win the black vote. Max Kellerman. He says, "Hey, what's the really real with Stephen A.'s the headline?" Man, you know, shit. He old, man. You know how many old motherfuckers are killed for Stephen A. headline?
Bro, that headline been like that since the 90s, man. So I
know an old nigga that are killed for Stephen A. headline.
The barber out there in Queens Soda, man. Listen, you ain't got to do the George Jefferson and you ain't got to do the MJ. Let me just, you know, let me get you back there. You know what I mean? You know, you're gonna have to salute it. You're gonna have to salute it 90% if you was in the military, but it's at 90 degrees.
Yeah, man. I remember. Hey, yes. Speaking of Steve Harvey, I remember we all thought Steve Harvey had the best headline in human history.
And Jamie Foxx blew him up, and he couldn't do it no more.
Yeah, man. Oh my.
It must have happened at a Diddy party where Jamie Foxx and them had beef. But Jamie Foxx had to blow him up on the radio. Oh yeah, OKC is going on.
I gotta look at that clip. What'd he say? What'd he say to him?
He blew him up on the radio. He blew him on the radio. He came on somebody's show. It was either his own show, because I know he had a radio show, and he started putting Steve Harvey in the toupee on blast. And saying the crazy part is, what's his name was rocking fake here too, Jamie Foxx.
Yo, Foxhole, you need a pause after that one. Foxhole.
Foxhole Radio. Y'all been to too many Diddy. Oh, shout out to my man Punisher. Oh my God, that was the Cam. I know dude personally. I know this dude for years, and a lot of people don't know it. That's his basketball name that he took onto the stripper stage. And little did we know that he was hitting Cassie with Diddy in the room. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't pick up the phone like, hey, Mr. Punisher, I need you. No, man.
Nah, we just called him Pun. But he said he had a website that, you know. Diddy was into that, man. He was just into watching, bro. Like, oh, wow.
OB, you gotta finish that, OB.
You should throw it off the glass, let somebody clean it up.
Yeah, OKC pulling the plunge out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Beautiful look away, dunked by the big homie Chet.
Damn, the only black people you see is security.
Okay, the Chet need a nickname. He need a nickname. What is his nickname? I gotta go on Basketball Reference to see if he got so many at all and see if they're any good.
He got the slim.
That was a beautiful look away by the other Jalen Williams. Yep. I love a look away, no look pass over that back. There you go.
You gotta be the slim.
The Slim Reaper, yeah. Well, no, that's already Kevin Durant's name. Hold on.
He got KD body, so we gotta put Slim in whatever his nickname.
Yeah. Let me see if he got any nicknames already. They always name it on. They always show it on Basketball Reference. Damn, there's a lot of Chets that played NBA. It's like he literally
balling out of Minnesota in high school.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. So his nickname on Basketball Reference officially is Cheddar, and that ain't that nah, bro. That sound like a dope 3-star rapper, man. Like he ain't hit enough threes to be a slim assassin, though, boy. I need we need some more big time performances. The White Slim Reaper, yeah, that'll work. A little bit, little something.
Y'all Cheddar like the Bob. Background? Cheddar Bob. No, the Slim Cheddar. That's what we call him, Slim Cheddar. Oh, hey, let me know if y'all like the background music too, because some saying they like my old shit, but like my old shit was kind of like it's catchy, but you know, I feel like this shit just hard. I don't know, man. It's me.
Yeah, this sound like some old. I'm trying to think of the hip hop period where it sound like one of them beats but slowed up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's definitely smooth though, because I like smooth shit too. But
it sound like one of them old. Maybe a No Limit would have used a beat like this, but a little bit more crunk in it. You know what I mean?
This beat sound like, who will rap on this?
I'm trying to think of the producer that would use a beat like this, but more sped up.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the Midwest producers. You know what I mean?
It sound like definitely something from the Midwest. This sound like something that I don't know if y'all know him, but Icewear Vezo. This something like he'll slide on.
Look, Vanilla Nice is a decent one. That's a good one. Vanilla Nice, yo, we got to be the first one on it too, bro. On Chet's new nickname, because Chet ain't enough.
Somebody said Boss Man D-Lo. I can see D-Lo rapping on there.
Yeah.
100 stain, nigga. Got 100 stain, nigga. Got 100 plays, nigga. Yeah. In the stage, nigga. You on YouTube with it, nigga.
Yo, wow.
Vanilla Nice, that's what we calling him.
Vanilla Nice, yeah, that's a decent one right there, Charles Kerr, no doubt. I ain't gonna take your credit.
Now, Uncommon do got some beats for his shit for sure. You know, it's going on a year, so I'm like, man, I gotta, I gotta constantly keep trying to evolve my content, constantly trying to improve my editing skills until I'm able to afford an actual editor that I can sit down with. You know what I'm saying?
Vanilla Ice, that's definitely
Hey Smith. Vanilla Nice, that's what we calling them. Vanilla Nice.
But now, yeah, that'll rock. Cause Chet Holmgren, Cheddar, nah.
Damn, Tyree, don't throw that shit down to OB. Ooh.
Vanilla Reaper's a good one too, but Vanilla Nice hit too.
Reaper. You call it a Slim Jim.
And one of these years, Shaq gonna come out like 250, like Giannis, like a white Giannis.
Okay, see, it's starting to look like last game, the first half.
He gonna go to Chael Sutton and LeBron's drug guy. Turn over.
I definitely link up with Uncommon, bro. Most definitely I would. For sure. I love doing some content with Uncommon. And do a fanboy laugh off.
I swear, I want to get back to the times, man, where hip hop was the competitive sport. And everybody, I missed them on 98 Posse Cuts, where it's like different dudes from different crews jumped on a track together and all try to outdo each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have too many of them. They have a nice couple of little collabos, but no more Posse Cuts. Where it's just like, bro, here's the beat, send in your verse, let's just get an anthem for 30 years. This gonna rock for 30 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. FTA at the free throw line. Fanboy Friday stream. Fanboys are run for cover. If me and Uncommon link up, fanboys just run for cover. Just turn off YouTube.
Yeah, man.
Now 988, you get off YouTube.
No doubt. OKC opened it up, 18-point lead. They getting very methodical.
Yeah, they is.
And y'all with the SAT words, methodical.
Yeah, Indiana's missing a lot of shots.
Yeah, they forcing it.
Aaron
They
Wiggins.
forcing it. And let's keep it real. Your boy Halliburton. See, let's say if Indiana wins, he gonna be looking for that MVP trophy, and he ain't doing much this game.
No, he ain't.
It's a 21-point lead, belt to ass. What did Kingsby say?
FTA's on the floor again.
I know. He just stole that out the air. That was SBA with the steal. On an inbound to Siakam.
There's Indiana is shooting 33% from the floor. They're gonna lose this game. Because if y'all, I don't know if y'all remember the game one, they were still shooting like 40%, 45, 47.
And Wiggins hit that crossover setback on Halliburton.
Yeah. Call a timeout, goddammit.
Who called this Zay?
I told, did not say it was gonna go two ways. It's gonna be a close game and the Pacers gonna win, or they finna put belt to ass.
I didn't hedge my bets. I said OKC winning big tonight.
But it's so many outcomes to a game though. So
I get it. And Indiana, a live play on Indiana wouldn't be a bad thing. They could, because all you gotta do is beat the spread.
And I told you, I was like, if I was a betting man, I would put money on OKC tonight. 1-1.
Hey man, that's so sad. Me personally, I can't. Well, bro, after watching my man Adam Silver in that Netflix movie, man, Uncut Gems.
Oh, God dang it. Damn it!
You know the ill part about that movie, man, is Adam Sandler died with a smile on his face. He just hit that parlay with KG getting the double-double. My man was so mad he dropped him in the what's-the-name all that time. He shot him right in the head. And he died with a smile on his face. Oh, my God. But that shit is sick, bro. That gambling illness is sick. So I always keep in my bets. I make one bet a year, if that.
Come on, Indiana.
That's the only good part about it. There's a lot of game left, but OKC they do not blow 23-point leads.
Hey, it's still a lot of time left in this game, man.
Offensive foul.
Yeah, offensive foul on Miles Turner.
Can't set a pick. He's a bad bitch, Miles Turner.
He got those sister locks. Oh, Nembhard.
OKC front row is full of a lot of milfs.
Oh, Space Ghost. Come on. I'm like Vince Carter already. Come on.
Okay, Nembhard is a solid defender. There you go. Yeah. See, Nembhard is keeping a minute. Where Halliburton ain't giving you much. Nembhard is playing good two-way ball. He got 8 points, 2 rebounds, a couple steals. But OKC got a lot of MILF Cougars in that front row, boy.
Oh, yeah, they do. Hell yeah.
Oh, man, look, they wanted more.
Them Cougars, man. Hey, man, they'll cheat on their husband so fast.
Ooh, I know you see it out there in Vegas. Oh, that's an over and back.
Oh, God.
But you just see the hustle from OKC. They ain't putting belt to ass. This is gonna be a 30-point game tonight.
Their husband might just want to watch, man.
It's like Diddy. Oh man, the jokes. Oh, and shout out to Cam, man, because you know he did that for Mace. You know Mace. He's sitting there with it, but he said he let Cam do all the, and Diddy in the background. Take that.
Yeah, take that. Yeah.
Oh man.
Siakam.
Yeah, can't let him get in one.
Yeah, Miles Turner be playing like he got a goddamn skirt on and shit. Y'all seen that?
You know he came to the game in a skirt.
Yeah, he was sitting on the bench looking like Little Red Riding Hood.
Mm-hmm. All leather and shit with a purse.
Man, what's that white girl family, man? That they had the books in school about it, and they Nembhard almost again. Damn, what's the name?
Yep, Halliburton with 3 points, and I know he hit a oh by the way 3. Hit that logo that logo 3. That's all he did. See, this is my problem with Halliburton. He'll sit there and chill throughout the game, then he'll make some plays at the end and it look like he did something. I don't like that. No wonder LeBron riding his jock so much.
Siakam, let's go.
All right.
Your game ain't over until that motherfucker stays 0-0 with Pacers, man. Jalen Williams from 3, brick. Miles Turner with the read. Nembhard pushing up to Siakam.
7-0 run.
Oh, Nate Smith. See, Indiana on the run. On the run.
They gonna call timeout here?
Yeah, they gotta call timeout. Yeah. A 20-plus point lead cut down to 12. That's at least a 10-0 run.
Yeah.
10-0 run. Yeah, if I'm the coach, I'm calling timeout. You going a 5-point run, motherfucker. Come on, hey, come here.
But notice they doing this without Halliburton. Well, Halliburton is on the floor, but he ain't doing shit.
He a decoy tonight. He might be the decoy. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, come on, bro. Come on, fellas. I'm not being a hater, but Cash was actually action. Is he a top 10 player in the league? I mean, let's stop it.
See, man.
Let's stop it. Let's not go that far. I would give you top 20. And he's actually in fantasy basketball. Yeah, you might want to get him in the first round if you know he's going to play most of the game. But top 10 player in the league, no, stop it. Maybe this run will put him in the top 15 to 20. No, top 10. Come on.
It depends how they win, though. If he's a big part of them winning, which he necessarily has and has not been. I know. I feel you. Games where he didn't score as much, and this nigga hit the game winner.
And that's my thing. It's like the disappearing acts, bro. If you want to be top 10, you can't pull these disappearing acts. You can't pull these games where you get a triple single. And, you know what I mean? Like, no point guard of that caliber should be getting triple singles. And if foul trouble or something like that ain't involved. Let's see what OKC come back with.
SGA to the rim, he got him one. I thought he was gonna call a foul. They hacking Siakam though. Oh damn, 5-0 run like that. Boom. OKC.
You can't play around, man. He was very methodical. Yeah, he damn near missed Williams on that one. Let's see. Yeah.
I don't understand why you're still dribbling the ball high against fucking OKC. It doesn't make sense. They're gonna swipe your shit.
Now we'll break.
Finally.
I ain't needed Siakam because he gives him a back to the basket threat, which, you know, that's what makes them technically right now a better team than Boston, because they'll play the post. They'll play the post. They'll play outside, inside out. They'll play a variety of different ways. Mid-range game, all that.
We need all that, son. We need all of that.
Nelly, Don Nelson, the father of modern offense. all this high pace shit. You know, that's how he played back in his day. They was a lot more sloppy.
Say you got to give me a Bunny Ranch sponsorship.
Yo, don't get caught out there like Lamar Odom did. Ain't that what gave him his little drug? He damn near passed away out there, right? In that Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, man, he's off that dope.
Yeah, I saw some. I don't know if that was recent, but it looked like he was looking. He was looking bad, man. He's looking. Shout out to Lamar Odom, man. He a New York brother, but you know, you got beat them drugs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Odom is in my high school class. I remember he was in his sophomore year getting triple doubles at Christ the King. I'm like, yo, this guy. I realized he was 6'10". I was like, okay, yeah, this guy's gonna be a troop. Prayers for the brother, man. Hope he get it back together, man.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is what's good about, even though he missed there. He can get through them defense dribbling. All right, Caruso on Captain Siakam now.
Damn.
Woo. Get the last shot. Now you see SJ Fish, how you say SGA looking ordinary, but SGA probably look at the box score. He probably got like 16 points minimum. Matter of fact, let me pull this up.
Let's go. Come on. Score the ball.
That time. Yeah, he looking ordinary, but he got 15 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists.
They need to hit that. Pacers can still win, though. We know they can still win.
Oh, they got a shot, but OKC is not going to give it to you. They're not going to give it to you. Yeah, 15 points, 15, 3 and 4 looking ordinary. That's the thing about SGA. And again, you might say, there's always a guy that play like that, where he play at his own pace. And next thing you look up and he's cooking you for 30, and you're like, damn, I'm doing a good job on this cat. Like, he ain't even hit but you just look throughout the game, he makes all the plays he needs to make. That's SGA.
No cap.
Yeah, that top 25 player. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. When we put Giannis on the whole vengeance, Philip Fry. I want to see what you got. I want to see how that same energy. We gonna be the whole vengeance next year, bruh. Man. Y'all gonna be mad when the Knicks get Giannis. I don't know, man. I know I could probably get a good steak out there in OKC, right? At least all them damn cows and cornfields around. Nah, like, so Giannis is not going. KD will go to Toronto before Giannis go to Toronto.
Boy.
The way I'm looking, are you there, Jay? I don't want to hijack your stream. Okay, now the way I look at it is Giannis, he ain't gonna put the pressure on it, but it's gonna come to a point where they realize that he's gonna waste another year in his prime, because you can't see as is Milwaukee being a contender next year. So why would a prime MVP level player like Giannis want to spend another year, you know, on a slightly above mediocre team? And unless they got an answer to replace Dame and his production at point guard, you can't see nothing but that.
Boy, your bench gonna be thin as a motherfucker. I just dropped the stream in here, the link up in here in case y'all want to join, call in, come say what's up to your boy, come say what's up to the stream. You know what time it is, man. Who y'all giving up for Giannis, man? Shout out my boy JD and HD. Make sure I go follow my boy too, man. Make sure y'all go get my dog right, man. It's football season. You about to come hard. Come on. Knicks, who the Knicks giving up? Pause. Jarvis, what's the word? Is that my brother Jarvis? My brother tapping in? What's up, man? What's the word? Big bro out there in the rack, sliding out in the rack. Oh no, it ain't my brother. What's the word? Oh yeah, I'm doing football for sure. I should have reported on Aaron Rodgers' punk ass going to the Steelers. He been holding the Steelers hostage all fucking off season long. Yeah, I mean, no, it's all love, Jarvis, for sure. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. What's the word? Yeah, I sent you. I sent the StreamYard. You can also stream this on your channel too, JD. For sure.
Pull up.
My dog Buck's in here. You want to come on in? Come on in, my boy. What's the word, Buck?
What's the word?
Watching Indiana get beat to death.
You know, don't count them out though.
Yeah, I ain't.
Can't count them out. You know?
He said I'm be streaming Japanese women's wrestling. Cheeto, I ain't been to Chino's. I gotta go though. It's a lot of shit in Vegas, man. You can't go to every damn thing. You can try a new restaurant every day in Vegas. Give me, what's the word though, Bucks? Everything smooth?
Yeah, everything's smooth. You think the Wolves getting KD?
Hell no. I don't see why though. What you finna give up? Like unless the Suns lower their asking price, cause it sounds like they want some goddamn it for him, man. Ain't no goddamn it to give him.
That Charles Kearse, man. Come on, man.
Eddie TV, I see you. No, it's definitely too much stuff in Vegas, JD, for sure. Well, I don't see him. So he go from New York to New York?
Who this?
You think KD going to New York?
Nah, KD ain't come back here. He don't want the Manhattan smoke. He don't want the New York smoke. That's why
what up, JD?
we not going that route.
Yeah, we got the guys in here, y'all. What's the word, man? My dog, y'all know King's speech.
Nah, I think the Wolves could have a nice package to get KD, man.
I don't think it makes sense.
What the Wolves gonna give up to get him?
It don't make sense.
It's sign and trade with Julius Randle.
We gotta do something with Rudy or Randle.
Rudy gotta go.
We gotta
Julie. That's Julie Randle.
Just for the motivational speech.
Hey, they gotta pack up Rudy Chamberlain and send them to a sucker. Send them to a sucker.
The Suns
gotta
supposed
get a
to be
point
doing their
guard.
asking price for him though, for real.
Yeah. So I know that we definitely we can give up something for him.
Yeah, y'all. Hey, if y'all give up Rudy and Mike Conley,
Let's see. Y'all just think people gonna take y'all crash? Like, come on now.
hey, they take the Lakers shit.
Right, Rudy, you can
That's
take
the problem.
Nah, that could rob Pelinka. He got that Manila photo on them people.
Well, first of all, look at the trade that the Lakers been making lately. They always make a trade where they dump some salary in Utah. Utah is breaking it down now. Like, if you don't mess with somebody in Utah, and what the Lakers do, they wind up getting some. They get the D'Angelo Russells of the world. Now again, I know they did just get what's the name, but they did give up. Like, AD was not a buck, all right. So they're not gonna get nobody significant without giving up. And they got they gotta
give up like they top role players. They gotta.
Austin Reeves is the best player they're willing to part with. That's not gonna get it done.
Exactly.
Really need to trade Bronny and Bron. Trade them two fools to somebody desperate to sell some tickets.
They gonna get rid of Reeves. They gonna get rid of Connect, and they just gonna fuck them. They gonna end up trading.
But you know what that'll get you? That'll get you a Zach LaVine. That's a package for Zach LaVine. That ain't no package for no real big top 10, top 20 player. Oh no.
Lakers need a big anyway.
Yeah, I think LaVine.
Yeah, they need a big.
The Kings can't give up too much more people.
That'll get you a DeMar DeRozan at this point, man. Like,
I think DeMar gonna end up in the Nuggets.
Yeah, that would actually work out. You know, he be that type of scorer they need in the mid range to work off of Joker and Murray.
Yeah, they gotta get rid of Porter.
It looked like what's the name, Westbrook going to the Arab League. They gave him $150 million offer.
Nah, that ain't happening. Westbrook staying in the NBA. He ain't going no.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'll take that 150, man.
150? Fuck that ring. Fuck a ring.
Man, nah, Westbrook don't need it. He got a.
Nah, bro. Westbrook still got a couple years in the league, bro.
I don't, bro. You tell me, you fellas, if y'all was Westbrook, y'all would change. I mean, I get he got enough money already, but somebody trying to offer you, and you gonna be the pioneer of some shit, man. Like, cause that's what they really try. Like, these other overseas leagues are trying to like rival the NBA, and the NBA is trying to partner up with them. But if you can get $150 million, but you ain't got to worry about the salary cap ramifications, and you start some other shit. I don't know, man.
They trying to do it. They trying to do what they did with golf with Liv.
Yeah. The golf, now they get the other thing that might rival the PGA, and that's what Silver is shook. Silver, if you get an overseas league that will be the new ABA, taking some of your talent away. Yeah.
Trying to give Westbrook $150 million, man.
This is why the new thing is valuation of franchise, because they're trying to work in the CBA where they could put into a fund where a star player can own part of the team at the end of his contract. Look, we can get deep into that, man. A lot of y'all cats don't realize that. So that's why SGA might be interested in coming. I mean, not SGA. Giannis might be interested in coming to the Knicks. Because guess who's the second most valuable franchise in the league? That's the Knicks after Golden State. If you can get 5% of that by the time you retire, boy.
They got Brunson on the salary, bro. Y'all gonna have nobody.
No, I'm gonna tell. So all right. I don't want to hijack. I know they about to start, but Brunson. SCA. I'm sorry. Giannis and Cat make the same money. They make the same contract. So if they make a deal, the Knicks would have to give out the Knicks would have to also add in the low level, the rookies who make basically no money. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can't give up so much because you can't match up the salaries. Like unless they give us Bobby Portis and Kuzma, like, and we don't want Kuzma. We'll take Bobby Portis. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
you know what I mean?
Nobody
want Kuzma.
Yeah, no, that's just too much. That's just too much. That's too much.
Kuzma got his fame off being a Laker. See what happened when you be a Laker? You get overvalued. You get
Kuzma is like he the trade bait the Jazz always got in the trade. Anytime this team making a trade, he a part of it every single time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Why would Milwaukee take Cat? Because Cat is an All NBA All Star level player. Like y'all gotta look. I know Big Purr and Big Zesty, y'all, you know, but y'all gotta put some respect for Nick. Stop treating the man like he's a bum. He can go out there and get 25 and 11 easily.
But you don't trade Giannis a player like Giannis.
But I get it. But if you know if Giannis is not gonna be there and you're wasting his prime, why wouldn't you take the best offer?
He in the East. He ain't gonna waste his prime.
Giannis going to the Spurs.
You know,
if the Spurs gonna get him and the best player they're giving up is Castle in a second pick. Because nobody know that Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper gonna be that truth yet.
Or
ain't going nowhere. What I heard.
They saying
Giannis don't got no. I mean, Milwaukee has no picks.
Nah, Milwaukee have a lot of them picks for Dave. So I don't think they got much in terms of draft capital themselves. So they're gonna want to replenish draft capital. I get that part. They're gonna want young talent. You know, guys that can prove themselves in the league.
Gary Trent was doing some nice shit towards the end.
Yeah, but he ain't consistent though.
Yeah,
I mean, you're gonna make a run. You're gonna make a run to the conference finals with that.
But you don't know who they could pick up though in the summer. You know.
I mean, again, just minimal player. Who's going to Milwaukee that's big time? They're gonna have to re-sign Bobby Portis. So
you really don't need big time players right now. There ain't really no big time player on Indiana.
Well, first of all, they got to get a point guard to fill in for Dame while he's rehabbing the Achilles. So you know what are you gonna get I'm sure you're gonna get a G League point guard to try to hope he hits. I just feel it's fair to let Giannis go if he wants to. Again, that's what he wants to. That's what he wants to.
Who said Spurs ain't
going nowhere?
Hey, Spurs got 3 first-round picks over the next 2 years.
Man.
Okay, but see, then you got to also match up salary. You got to go with Castle, and then you're going to give up what's these guys? Sohan and Keldon Johnson, right, to match salary. But then which one of those guys is a proven? I know he's gonna be a star, all-star in about 3-4 years.
Castle.
Ain't they got what's the name over there too? He hurt though. Towards Achilles. DeJounte Murray, ain't he over there?
No, DeJounte Murray's with New Orleans right now. He's with New Orleans right now.
New Orleans. I'm tripping on that. See, that's why you can't talk about a relevant team because you forget who.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. You got to be your finger on the pulse. Look, King Freak to be on it, man.
OKC, Houston, and the Nets, they got a lot of draft capital.
Yes.
A lot of young talent they could trade around, bro.
Yes. And see, this is the thing.
Go ahead.
Now, this is the thing. To rebuild when you're in a situation, this is what OKC did. This is why OKC did what they did. After they moved on from Paul George, they got their MVP and draft picks. But then they were so good with the cap, they could take anybody's bad contract, take picks along with it, and then, you know what I'm saying? So their whole team is draft picks. Jalen Williams was the 12th pick. The other Jalen Williams was the 2nd round pick. They were just building off their own draft picks. Josh Giddey, they turned him into Caruso. Got draft picks with him. There's a master class on rebuilding. The Nets did the same thing. They did the same thing after the KG and Paul Pierce debacle. They built up that way, but then they got KD and tried to do a super team route. Fuck that up, and now they got to do the same thing again. Try to get all the draft picks they can while they got cap space to absorb bad contracts. So, you know, OKC has come up this way.
Hey, Houston, Houston gonna make a play too, because that ain't Jalen Green team. That's a Thompson team, nah, bro.
You think
Go ahead and
Celtics
get rid of
gonna give
Jalen
up
Green,
on
KD.
Jaylen Brown?
You said who for who?
I say
Jalen
go
Green.
ahead and get Jalen Green out the door. I would say KD on the Rockets. I would say KD on the Rockets.
KD
Not
on
on
the
the
Rockets,
Knicks.
that give them a closer. They ain't have no closer.
That'd be nice.
I say KD on the Rockets, man. I mean, I don't like Van Vliet. They need to go ahead and move him.
Van Vliet is a team option, I believe.
Shit, ain't Kyrie?
Man.
Kyrie a free agent?
Nah,
Kyrie
ain't
out
going
until
nowhere.
springtime at worst.
He damn
Yeah, but he
good
a
right
free
now.
agent though, ain't he?
I think it's next year, if I'm not mistaken. It might be this year. Van Vliet need to go somewhere like the Magic. He'll turn the Magic up.
I
They
can
need
see
to
that now,
facilitate.
but if they get Jalen Suggs back and he healthy,
need-
bro,
yeah.
Magic gonna be dangerous next season.
Yeah, because Jalen Suggs was balling, boy.
Swear to
Not
God,
the
bro.
He got defense too.
Damn, I think they're gonna get a little deep playoff run next year. They get
the
everybody
Magic?
back healthy on the Magic. Yep, on the Magic. Swear to
Yeah,
God.
they that ball handling though. Cause Paulo
Jalen
played
Suggs.
just like Brunson.
Suggs.
Him and Brunson play the same. They gonna dribble 18 seconds out the clock.
For fellas, for anybody to know how I felt about Tibbs, that's why Tibbs got to go, because he did not put a stop to that. I need a Johnny Bryant. I need one of these new innovative coaches like Tibbs. You did a good job getting us here. We're gonna have to send you on your way and get a coach of coaches in this century. Coaches new offense.
They're gonna get Malone, bro. They're gonna get Malone. I guarantee.
For what I heard, Malone is not. They're not a fan of Malone. They either like, because you remember Johnny Bryant is the guy they developed on the bench, and now he's
It's looking like Malone's going to switching to broadcasting.
Yeah, Malone might do a year in broadcasting and come. If I'm him, I'm trying to get a job at NBC. Then I can go pick the job I want. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be
Luka
bad.
got to resign. Luka got to resign too. Everybody talking about Luka in the chat.
Yeah, man. Luka not necessarily.
Next year, though. Yeah.
And he on that man podcast. Luka staying in LA.
And Kyrie got a player option for this coming season.
He gonna
he
stay.
might
He
opt
ain't going
out.
nowhere. I guarantee he gonna stay.
Yeah, he not going.
I'm not gonna lie. I just realized that when Luka, LeBron, and Nash was on the podcast together, that's a lot. That's about almost damn 30,000 assists sitting in the same room. So I will salute that. That's a lot of playmaking there, man. Luka probably got like 5,000 assists already, don't he? So like 4,000, something like that.
He didn't top Bron in a couple categories
Oh
already.
hell yeah!
Mm-hmm.
Scoring average, playoff scoring average.
Yup.
Luka for 25-26, and then 26-27, he got a player option, and then 27-28, he unrestricted.
Oh,
So
okay.
they still got time on him, yeah.
But he might want to get that new deal inked up now. That I know he's extension eligible, and he might be able to play it 1 year, but he already got the ankle problems, so you don't want to have no Achilles injury, anything like that, before you get your new deal out.
Right.
So,
Hey, who
Like
was
they gonna
calling
get
in the
rid of him.
comments talking about he had kidnapped Doris Burke?
Hey, they wildin'.
Lakers ain't gonna get rid of
Oh,
Luka.
man.
It's hard as is trying to get people to come over to the Lakers right now. Anyway, they not gonna.
You need help, brother.
Brother,
That's a sick Negro.
Vanilla Nice looking like he was mad. He bit with for that fake on Turner. Turner ain't got no post game, but he did a little weak ass spin. Chet was caught out of position.
Yeah, they not giving SGL them free throws this series so far.
Yeah, now he gonna have to make buckets. Self himself.
Yeah, the world's watching.
Man, Luka going to the Nuggets. Him and Joker.
I think they should start Obi over Miles Turner.
That'd be
bro.
crazy.
Miles Turner on the way out too.
Yeah, I swear to God, I said the same shit. I said if they go ahead and squeeze Obi Toppin in there over Miles, it'd be dope for the Pacers.
Yo, the Pacers supposed to be getting rid of Miles Turner for like 7 years, bro. Y'all forget how long this cat been.
Yeah, man. Laker fans been swearing they've been getting Miles Turner since Westbrook was there.
Nah, he was named this year though. He a UFA after this series. He UFA. So,
but where's he going?
There's a lot of nice bigs that's free agents. Ain't that dude on the Pistons, Jalen Durant?
Jalen Durant. Yeah. He in the wrong spot. He need to be somewhere where somebody gonna teach him how to be a big man for real.
Oh, bro. Yeah.
He nice.
SGA with the mid, SGA putting the league back up to 20.
Get Cade a nice big. Get Cade a nice big besides Isaiah Stewart, and Jalen Durant.
Isaiah Stewart. All he want to do, he lace up them black Air Forces.
You need an Isaiah Stewart though. You need some dark skinned savages.
He can't be. You know what I'm saying? He can't be your relief guy. He got to be a guy that you can't. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna lose no rotation from him. Here they go, Colin. There they go. I ain't gonna lie. A 20-point lead versus the Pacers is not safe, bro.
At all. They just hit a 3.
Remember, it ain't safe against the Knicks either. So
Knicks are 9.
Knicks and 6.
Knicks are 26.
FTA at it again.
Free throw merchant.
Free throw.
I don't believe
he ain't been to the line too much though.
I mean, if you get any type of star with any type of wiggle that can get in the paint and play the outside, bro, you're gonna get them free throws off rip.
See, Kobe, like this, the way they play the defense, it's all about trying to position your body. But sometimes you got to put a real good contest on the shot. Like that was a perfect steal off for SGA to spin baseline. And Nembhard thought, okay, if I just position my body, I won't get called for the foul, and I'll just block it. No, you got to actually contest the shot there.
Why did they start? Why they start Wallace for him not to shoot?
I say, man, they should have started Caruso, bro, over Case, man.
I mean, he out here, he not even trying to shoot. He ball watching.
Look Carlisle doing. He working the refs in a 18-point game. He working the refs. That's one of the reasons why the Pacers can never count the Pacers out. Carlisle, I will give Carlisle a lot of credit, man. He annoys me with that, but that's what a coach's supposed to do. You're supposed to work the refs. You're supposed to,
Carlisle was he was the coach for the Mavs, wasn't he?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I was saying it
when they beat what's the name?
Halliburton is terrible, bro. Halliburton is terrible tonight.
Hey, Halliburton, man. Halliburton activate fourth quarter.
Yeah, coach looking like Jim Carrey. He don't even look like Jim Carrey. He look like Fire Marshal Bob.
Fire Marshal Bob.
What's up with all this wild dribbling?
Yeah. Turner wouldn't.
Ain't nobody dribble tonight.
Yeah, created Rob 3 points.
Okay, so Wallace got 4 points now. Oh, my fault, y'all. Boy. Oh no! Lou Dort got 3.
He got. I'm going to put the belt ass.
Halliburton got 3 points, boy.
Crazy.
That's nasty. I'm telling you, man, nasty work, bro. Nasty work. Ain't no reason why a guy that good in a game that's important should have 3 points in this part of the game. We almost halfway through the third quarter. Magnet ball turned off. Yep.
I know nobody agree with that overrated shit. I mean, I know what he was doing last year, but I don't know, man. He too up and down, bro.
Yeah, I won't call him overrated, but I will call him a front runner. Again, he's a guy that don't really dig it out the mud, man.
No, he might play better in Indiana.
Possibly.
Why they keep? That's crazy.
But if you that top 10 guy, you don't have a game like this. So that's my point. So top 10, nah, man. Top 20, yeah, you could. I could argue for in that spot.
Who got him as top 10 in the league?
Well, they was asking that question legit. I saw I think Dreamers Pro might have had a couple polls up, and a lot of people were saying, yeah. I'm like, oh, y'all are bugging.
Talking about
well, some people were putting. I was going through YouTube. A lot of people putting up polls about Halliburton. I'm like, bro, this recency bias you guys. You know, y'all got y'all got to watch this guy game in and game out. He's nice.
Yeah, y'all remember they was talking about that with him and KG and Paul Pierce podcast. They were talking about that. They like, hey, he might be one of them ones, P. He might be one of them ones.
Yeah, recency bias.
Video about
he can't be. Man,
okay, Neesmith with the automatic pull.
I wouldn't call him.
OKC got to start rebounding. Oh, there's like 5 Pacer fans in there. It made the trip down Cornfield Lane to OKC.
Man, I highly doubt, man. Motherfuckers gonna drive to OKC. That's like a 5-6 hour drive.
And all you gonna see is corn.
Ain't nothing there. Once you get off the highway, it's a gas station that sit right there, and like when you from that gas station, it's a straight shot down. It's like 5-6 hours leading to Texas.
Yeah, I take that 35 all the way up.
35, yeah, take it all the way to Dallas too.
Y'all Midwest boys know more about that than me. I'm a coaster, bro.
You know it's crazy. I live in Indianapolis,
what's
bro.
the name,
they
though?
going up down here.
Y'all turning up. You riding for your city, man?
Man, bro. I'm an SGA fan, man. I mean, I wouldn't be mad.
Hey, I gotta holler at you, bro. We gonna talk to you later, bro. No.
Hey, man, SGA growing on me too, man. Especially I see.
Bro, listen to me.
Don't pull that seat on that say.
People be thinking I'm tripping, bro.
Kobe.
SGA, man, he Kobe and Jordan-esque, bro, with that midi.
You hear me? You ain't too many players still hitting that midi.
Swear to God, man. K do it. K do it.
You need that.
He need the lift. He needs to be winning. God damn it. We need to see you win this championship.
He got 60-something wins.
68 wins.
I seen OKC in 6, bro.
Shit, Golden State got 73 wins, but what did that mean?
Let me tell you, man. OKC was 29-1 against the East this year, man. That's
29-2.
29-2, but for a team for a conference that had 260-win teams, and you know, I think that one loss was against Cleveland, was it?
Yeah, they lost by 7 to Cleveland.
They split the season with Cleveland. So that means everybody else, they was 28-0. And that's it was some good teams in there. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, look, end of the day, Indiana has led this series for 3 seconds. Not even 3 seconds. 0.3 seconds.
Yeah, they was up early in the game.
Well, like what they had like 1-12, 1-11 lead or something like that.
Yeah, it was something like that. They had like a
so
they
probably
had
got
like 5 or 6 lead changes back to back.
You probably got about 7 seconds, about 20-something seconds. They've led this series the whole series.
I think this could be a 7-game series for sure.
It could be, but you're gonna have to get more consistent play out of Halliburton for sure.
I
cannot play like this.
Yeah, I think he'll play better. I think he'll play good in Indiana.
3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Let me look at the turnovers.
He got 1-3, man. Come on.
2 turnovers.
The problem with OKC, and you've seen it, is that they don't got that killer, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know how to kill. They know how to like hit. They know how to wound a nigga, but they don't know how to kill, bro.
SGA supposed to be there for the MVP. That's what the MVP.
But you know what? Sometimes he need help. He need the second guy. He need Jalen Williams and Chet to step up, and both of them are a little inconsistent to me. They good. They obviously good young players. Oh yeah, he stepped on the end line. Oh God, horrible.
Yeah, Jalen Williams is too inconsistent.
You know,
but they all still learning though. That's the problem with having this young team. They all still trying to learn how to like.
Second youngest team ever to make the finals.
Yeah,
and the youngest in the modern era by far.
They still trying to get it together.
There you go, Jalen Williams getting his thing.
Caruso, the only one with real playoff experience, South Hartenstein, right?
Yeah, but
playoff experience.
Yeah, I mean, they did get to the second round last year too. Oh.
Y'all know who the champion on the floor is, right?
Caruso
is champion too. Thomas Bryant a champion too.
Yeah, Caruso and Siakam.
But Siakam a contributor for real.
Yeah, I said Thomas Bryant. That nigga need play.
Man, Caruso a contributor too, bro. And we ain't disrespect bald head out there, man.
Elmer Fudd. Them hard.
He do look like him.
We hunting.
They only down 15, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's the weird part about it. And there you go, now it's 13. That's the weird part about the Pacers. Like I said, you got to kill them. You got to make the most out of all these possessions. Hardenstein with a beautiful pass. That's what I miss, bro. The Knicks, if anybody, the Knicks were missing that pass from Hardenstein.
My straight ahead of you.
Yeah, Hardenstein with the steal.
Oh, Caruso.
Yeah, he been made that. Holly look like he don't even want to score.
Man.
This is what I tell you about Holly, man. I mean, you know, yes.
SGA working the mid range, okay. What does Caruso do so well versus bigs? Because he be having them in jail.
I mean, shit, they allow him to hand check more than anybody else.
I'm talking about.
See, look,
he
they
had
allowed him
Joker in jail.
Look, he hand checking Siakam.
Yeah, he had Siakam in jail earlier. I'm talking about Siakam couldn't get nowhere past, bro.
Yeah, I'm finna get off for a second though.
All right,
I'll be good.
All right, bro.
Yeah, we said.
Like, he had Siakam in jail, bro. Obi Toppin.
Yeah, boy, Obi. Hey, JD, you fucking with my theme song, though? This shit kind of decent.
Yeah. Yeah. You about to get D-Lo be on that, huh?
It's the biggest nigga.
Oh, man.
This sign on my neck. I'm 50, nigga.
Big Zai.
Halliburton picked up 1 assist, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists.
Yeah, he's
like, they put Wiggins in. Wiggins out here shooting, but Wallace not. That's why I don't understand why they got him in the game, bro.
It ain't making sense.
Just so y'all understand, TJ McConnell got the same numbers in 8 minutes off the bench. This is my part about
McConnell is a facilitator, bro.
No doubt. And a lot of times I'm feeling, oh yeah. OKC will methodically do their thing.
Do that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my dog Newman. I see Newman in the back. Hey Newman, what's up, man?
Siakam, what's his name?
Yo, what's good?
Siakam he could pull that woo out.
I had seen y'all boys in the back. I want to give y'all a couple seconds to get y'all shine. I know y'all was sitting in the back for a second. How y'all doing tonight? Everything straight?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you straight.
Yeah. No, I'm just catching up on the game, enjoying the stream. Yo, King Peach, how you doing?
Yo, I'm good, man. Salute.
You about to be?
Yeah. Canada. I've been seeing you on the FIF.
Yeah, man. You know,
still going on about that.
I got to go to the ops and cook, even though they don't let a brother speak and they try to put words in people's mouth. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start getting clipped from their asses too. They clip me up.
No, if you ain't got on them knee pads for Brian over there, bro, it's over. You ain't gonna get
down with hell yeah. I just want to make sure. Hold on one second.
I got a couple of questions.
Yeah, go ahead, cause we
no problem.
Go ahead. I'm gonna get you back in here after the stream. You know,
Yeah, yo, King Speech. Really think
Ollie out here, brick.
Oh, okay.
Y'all hear that debate between Rated R and
I'm gonna get at you, Newman.
If you want to ask it in the chat, you can. I'll answer it through the chat. That we can do it that way too.
Ask the chat what?
Dude said he got a question for me. If you want to ask it in the chat, if you don't want to wait till after the stream, he can do that. Yeah. I'll answer through the chat.
Yeah, Newman, put it up in the chat. We losing viewers because probably so many people up in here. So, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to,
y'all ain't hear that debate between Rated R and FYS?
Nuh-uh.
Bro, listen when I tell you, bro. When I tell you them Brian dudes, them Brian gobblers, bro, they tell so many lies, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, they do.
So many, bro. He said the Miami Heat in 2011 overachieved.
What?
Oh yeah. So that wasn't that fight. That was Go James Kingdom of Johnny.
Ali Manny.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah. I cook that dude all the time too.
He said they overachieved.
He said they overachieved, bro. They overachieved.
They talking about the Heat team, the not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6 Heat team.
Yeah, the not 18, bro.
Not high,
bro.
Yeah, he said Jason Terry was a good a floor. He said basically he's a good distributor. Basically, he can run the floor.
He said he was an elite creator, elite offensive creator.
Yep,
that's what he said.
Yeah,
that's what they do, bro.
They dig so far in the dirt. That's some dig in the dirt shit to say right there.
Jason Terry, though, come on.
They make Jason Terry sound like he the second coming of Jordan. Terry was fucking them boys.
It wasn't even
up.
Jason Terry that was locking them up, bro. Deshaun Stevenson was giving Braun fits that whole series.
And then what's the worst part? He tried to say something about the 2017, bro. If LeBron hadn't only averaged 22 points that whole series, bro, they could have won it. It was winnable. All of the games was damn near close.
Yeah, I think the spread was like 11 points combined or some shit. They lost all them games. Like, come on, man.
Could have won. It was winnable.
They were very close games. They were close games.
Yeah, all of them. Like, even though Tony Parker was giving them work, Manu was giving them work.
Yeah, Tony Parker was abusing them boys.
Bruh, bad. He was the leading scorer in majority of the damn games.
Tony Parker was. They couldn't do nothing with him. He was just so fast, so quick.
Who, Tony Parker?
Yeah. At that
They said
time,
he a slime ball for real.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, he most definitely was like, they overachieved.
Who was hitting Tim Duncan wife? Who did something to Tim Duncan wife?
And Tony Parker.
It was Tony Parker, yeah.
Yeah, Tony Parker was sliding on his wife and I think it was Ginobili wife too.
Damn. They said I just seen some news today. C Webb was sliding Doug Christie wife.
Damn.
They said Rashard Lewis was
Nah, don't say that, boy. You gonna get nuked again. You thought the Holly man was bad. All right.
Now that little girl don't look nothing like Chris Webber, man. Look, they got to stop that.
They don't know what it is. It was a post.
I don't know. Now if she grow the light, well, then they all tall. So I don't know.
They said Jason Richardson was doing something to Steve Nash's wife.
Oh boy,
I heard that.
I ain't heard that before.
Oh yeah, that's why when the baby was born, Nash asked for a divorce because the baby was mixed.
Damn, that'll do it.
God damn it!
And they said that thing about what bro name? They said the reason why Cuz don't play on the Heat right now, Triple J, Yami Yakwe, they said he tried to slide on Spo wife.
Oh yeah, I heard he was sliding. I mean, like
I heard he was sliding.
Man,
he was sliding who?
Spo.
On Spo wife, yeah, I heard about that.
Is Spo married to a Filipina or he got a white girl?
Man, I don't know. I need to find out.
So Spo is Filipino himself.
I'm finna go to that article. Matter of fact, on my phone.
That's crazy. Look. Y'all think shit? Y'all thought the Diddy case was wild. The NBA is. I never forget, man. We hired Derek Fisher as soon as this motherfucker got the job. Matt Barnes was chasing this motherfucker all around California. Hopefully, his goddamn.
Yeah. I remember that bit. Yeah, man. I want to put the feet on that
one. And Laker fans was just giving us the business. I'm like, this is Laker business. This shit happened when both of them was Lakers. What this got to do with us? We just hired this dumb motherfucker. Y'all giving it like this nastiness happening in y'all backyard. Chasing this man all around California. He the new head coach of the Knicks, bro. Boy, we don't let this sometimes. Then the motherfucker go 41-91 in 1.5 seasons. Jesus Christ. I say, man. Yeah, head coach, and next thing you know, he getting chased around by a goddamn podcaster, his former teammate.
That's crazy to think about, ain't it?
Yo,
did y'all watch the interview where he was breaking it down and talking about it?
Nah, I didn't even see. I didn't want to. Man, I didn't want to. It was so embarrassing for me. I didn't want to know, man. Like, dude showed up with shiners and shit to practice. Like, how you gonna get the team to respect you?
Oh yeah, she started off liking Jamie Jacquelin's pictures on Instagram. Yeah, I wish my wife would. What?
Bro, all the females out there, man. Y'all got to mess with teammates. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It is. But see, the crazy part about it is these NBA players don't got no game like that.
Bro,
that's why the same one. Yeah.
I'll be trying to figure out, bro. Y'all got all this money. Y'all do all this. Y'all can get y'all any female, but y'all here taking snatch.
Yeah, they ain't got no game. Like, look at PJ Washington. Like, why you knock up Brittany Renner? And now this shit is like all of. You done divorced Kevin Gates already.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
52 days.
I seen that on.
Hey, boy, Nisha, boy. All right. Okay, she playing with fire.
I remember that chick was sitting courtside. She was sitting in my cousin's seats at the Giants game, trying to cook Giants Cowboy game, trying to get her one of the white boys from New Jersey to be her baby daddy, her new baby daddy or something, man. I'm like, yo, that chick all over the place. Yeah.
Nah, she's slidable though. She real slidable. I wouldn't shoot the club up, but hey, she's slidable.
Yeah.
Look at her.
Man, you can't shoot. These women they'll hang out with you while they ovulating. You're like, damn,
that too.
Over here just to ovulate.
We talk about Brittany Renner and the arena pull up.
Man,
damn, 16-point lead. Come on now.
What's up, Rena? Rena came through here. God damn it, where you been?
I don't know. What do you team don't understand about you playing with fire with them boys, man? Remember Neesmith? He had like 5 threes in a row.
I know.
Oh yeah, my fault. That's versus your peoples, bro.
Obi off tonight, man.
Shit, when do you expect him to be on? Is the real question.
He hit 5 threes in game one.
Obi can do that.
I'm saying he hit 5. Lou Dort off right now too.
You can't do too much with 20 minutes a game, bro. Can't do too much. You can't catch no rhythm.
Let's see. I don't care what Halliburton do in the fourth quarter. The fact that he's going into the fourth quarter, and I know Karl-Anthony Towns on this stream did it for me. But if Halliburton get 10 points in the fourth quarter, that shit don't mean shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like they down 20. They need stuff from you in these quarters.
I mean, if that 10 points contribute to them winning, that's a little different, ain't it?
Man, that was a great block.
Nah, he went through the rim.
Maybe, but you know what? It probably won't, number one. But number two, nah, man. This is what LeBron used to do, bro. That was a beautiful block.
Hey, boy.
LeBron struggled.
He would struggle for 3 quarters, right? And then the fourth quarter, team go on a run. Next thing you know, he's coming in with these, and it's layups. It's not, you digging it out the mud. You getting a good mid-range grind out. That's what Kobe would do.
Yeah. LeBron ain't him, man. We already know how he scores, what he does. We know. It's bullshit. Somebody's got to come save him in this game for him to win. You know what I mean?
Hey man, what's up with Case and Wallace, bro? He really don't be shooting, bro.
He ain't got
Shoot
that
the ball.
Well, I guess.
SGA hit him with the too small. You been napping and shit. You napping on a Sunday. You getting refreshed for the week. What the hell wrong with you?
Damn, he disrespecting Benny Math like that. See, Benny Math would start over Nembhard, but Benny Math don't play much defense. Benny Math he was drafted to be a small forward, but Neesmith.
Hey, that Neesmith. That boy heating up.
Man. And watch Haliburton hit the game winner and shit. That's what he do. He drop nukes off. That's what he do.
Yeah, I'm saying way behind. Yeah, see if I got
That shit 30 minutes behind.
Yeah, Benny Math give me. He not like the type shooter Buddy Hield is, but he give me that type of vibe. He don't play defense for real, bro.
Yeah, he'll straight up score. Where you go to New Mexico or some shit? Where did Benny Math go?
Yeah,
to Arizona. Oh yeah, he was Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah, him and TJ McConnell.
Yeah, they are the Gilbert Arenas. All them gunners.
Jefferson.
Yeah, gunners go with the Jason Terry, another one. Miles Simon. Even back to the days of David Stoudemire. I remember the movie Clockers. Oh man, what's the name?
They had Arizona had somebody. He went like second pick to the T1. Was it Derek Williams?
Yeah. He was second pick after Kyrie, actually. He was the second pick after Kyrie in 2011 draft.
Yeah, Arizona they either got they got high fly dunkers.
or flat out scoring guards.
Yo,
I'm waiting on my DoorDash. God damn it.
They got chucks, bro. What you giving DoorDash, Roberto?
Boy, I ain't finna shit out of Mexican tonight. God damn it.
Damn, that's right.
Boy, I don't know about that Roberto. What? Damn, he just held Benny Man right now.
Indiana,
if y'all ever go to Vegas, y'all get that Roberto's. Make sure you ready to sleep.
Keep that in mind.
That Mexican food so good, boy.
My first time in Vegas, I was 25. My second time, I'm in my 40s. It's a whole different story.
Oh yeah, it's a whole different Vegas now, boy.
Well, yeah, my ass. All I wanted to do was sleep. My second time. This was the COVID year too. Everything wasn't open. Like their buffets and shit wasn't open.
Oh yeah.
It's dry as hell. It's too much dry heat out there, man. I had to get them out there. I had to stay in the room.
Oh damn! Indiana
You said real Mexican food ain't supposed to do that. Nah, I be busting though. SGA filing.
OKC better hold on to this damn lead. I'll tell you that much.
They trying to give it away too.
Swear to God, bro, I can see.
Like they really trying to give it away.
swear to God, bro. Only thing they got to do is stay consistent, man. Go ahead. Casey Wallace still in the game, right?
Yeah, he in the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get him out of the game.
He's scared to shoot.
Huh?
He's scared to shoot.
Nah, well, he need to come out the game then. Put Caruso back in the motherfucker. Lou Dort. At least he'll pull the trigger.
Lou Dort in right now.
Oh, okay.
Who be cooking armadillos? Like in the chat talking about armadillo meat. They really beating armadillo meat out in the desert.
Man, I ain't never heard no nothing like that, bro.
You got it, bro.
I'm good, champ.
Hey, let me
I'm good,
tap back in with me afterwards, bro.
You gotta have
alive, though, bro.
You gotta go to a restaurant with a white boy friend. Let them taste that first, because you know they'll try everything. Like, all right, yeah, I'm good. The most exotic shit I ever had was a kangaroo burger. That's about it.
And I had that crocodile when I was down there in Houston.
Oh, that's why they got Jason Wallace in the game. He out there playing defense.
Yeah, the crocodile. Some crocodile bites I had. Some alligator bites, bro. Motherfuckers was good.
Alligator. Yeah, I heard that. I be seeing them cook up that alligator, man. That shit do be looking clean, though.
Bro, when they say everything tastes like chicken, they don't be lying, bro.
Y'all got it, bro.
Nah, alligator bites, bro. That's where it's at, though.
That's why Casey Wallace in the game. That block on that Neesmith 3 in the corner, that's why he in the game. That shit was clean.
I need him to score 1 point. That's it.
Oh, you got it in parlay.
Nah, I wouldn't have put him on no ticket. I would not put a Casey Wallace on no ticket, bro.
Bruh, I ain't want to, but I really wanted. They locked the odds. So I really wanted on. I think it was McConnell with 5 or something like that.
You putting him?
I knew. I didn't. I don't trust. The only places I trust is Siakam for real, bro. You know Nembhard, he'll sell, and then next game he'll put up 20.
Right. I had put him on one of my tickets.
Neesmith will put up 13, and next game he gonna drop 37 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he more trustable because they gonna go to them hard. But when it come to Casey Wallace, though, nah, not so much, bro. If anything, I probably would have took the Casey Wallace off and put some rebounds for SGA for him to clear like 6 rebounds. That's
what I was thinking.
Yeah, a couple rebounds. He gonna get them rebounds. You get
I just knew. I'm like, they gonna start Casey Wallace. He gonna score something.
Oh yeah, I don't trust Casey Wallace. I would have even put some rebounds on Jalen Williams.
That's what I was thinking about too. They ain't had that where I wanted it at.
What they have him at 6?
I think his was the odds was wacky on. It was like minus 2,500 at one point. Then they adjusted it to 1,200 right before the game.
Oh yeah.
All right, 93 back. My bad, y'all. What's up with it?
93, you from Midwest, bro?
They talking about
You from the Midwest?
Yeah, from Chicago originally.
Yeah, I heard in your accent, because I was talking about Chicago girl earlier. I was like, man, he got to be somewhere from around here, man.
Oh yeah, you already know, man, motherfucker. My phone done cut off. No, I'm playing.
and they said Roberto serve humans out there, Zay. They were saying Roberto serve humans.
When Roberto's will have you sitting all night, you be like, God damn it. Come on. So I know about that Roberto's, man.
I don't know that about Roberto's. I know about the story, though. The story downtown.
You been to Vegas?
You say what?
You been to Vegas?
No, I ain't been to Vegas, man. They said the heat was dry out there. My old girl was trying to get me to go out there, bro.
It's hot than a motherfucker, boy.
Nah, that dry heat, bro. I gotta stay in the room for that shit, bro. I'm good.
You know, nighttime is better, but
yeah, they said a lot of that cold air come out the desert, sweeping through.
Mm-hmm. It get cold as hell that night here too, for real.
Yeah.
But really, yo, let's see what everybody talking about in the comments, man. The fuck y'all talking about armadillo meat? And it be get some real asada, bro. Yeah, no, for real. Hell yeah. I've been fucking with Tacos El Gordo. That's my shit, boy. You ever come to Vegas, get that Tacos El Gordo. Get the masada fries. Roberto's went like, shit, man. This all we got. This all we got. JD, remember when you came here and got that Roberto's? JD, my homie JD came in and got that Roberto, boy. That nigga's on the toilet for like 3 hours, boy. No cap.
He got some people meat, bro.
Boy, like, you gonna shit out a Mexican, boy. The hell wrong with you?
Straight got a 5-footer. Fresh off the border.
I get Roberto's before I get Taco Bell and Del Taco. Y'all heard of Del Taco? That's damn.
I heard of Del Taco before.
That shit dookie, boy. That shit over dead, for real. OKC looking like they're gonna hold on to this belt tonight, y'all.
You doing a recap tomorrow?
Tomorrow, not probably a recap, but I'm gonna be going live for the members. Members are gonna be live at 2 p.m. And I got some content dropping for the morning too. So,
bro, when I tell you, I was waiting when the Timberwolves was playing the Lakers. I was like, man, I wonder what Zay gonna say about this when you put them that belt to ass shit, and then you had the house party opening up. I was like, shit, let me see what he gonna say.
Damn. Damn. I'm sorry.
Now go ahead.
Nah, Charles Chess came up with a bunch of names for Chet. Yeah, Swiss Cheddar, Slim Cheddar, Vanilla Nice, Slim Bucket, Bonnie Bucket. Jesus Christ.
Slim Cheddar. I called him Slim Cheddar.
I say Slim Bucket. I like Slim Bucket.
There you go. Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
They holding on to this one. They want it.
It's a wrap. In Halaban, nothing going. Nothing going. Well, I say when Halliburton evaporated.
I won a quick 50 off him last week. Dude I was working with, he was like, man, I bet you Halliburton get over 25. I was like, nah, bro. Bet that 50.
He was ducking and dodging you all day at work, huh?
Bro, let me tell you, he still ain't gave me the money.
I hate when niggas do that. They're like, man, bro, you want that lame man $50, bro?
Nah, give me that $50, nigga. I don't want to have to beat you up on the clock, bro. No $50, bro.
I told y'all cats, Halliburton ain't built like that, man. He all right, but
yeah, I told y'all, belt to ass, a close game.
Nah, you had your best. I said belt to ass. Oh, beautiful look away.
Most definitely.
Like, they wiped that off. It's all right. I love with look this. I love with no look pass, bro. And I'm trying to understand why. What do they call? Oh, they call it on the ground. Okay, I got you.
Zay, you got some membership on your on the stream to where you can watch the game?
On my stream? No.
Yeah.
I got like a membership for like, members only, like a subscribers. It's only $3. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Ain't bad.
So, matter of fact, I need to lob that up in here. So
They said Halliburton took the game off. That's the problem. You take too many games off. I'm not a hater when I say it. I observe this cat.
You don't think superstar status? Stephen A. said he was a superstar, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah. Star. Yeah.
I say star. I wouldn't say superstar.
Let's keep it real. Reggie was a star. He just was very dramatic. And to me, he's on that Reggie status. Like, he'll show up in big games every now and then. They'll get games where, Reggie will go out 14 points.
I mean, I would argue that he is a superstar. He affects the game like a superstar. Nigga, if Holly scored 20 plus points, nigga, they got a high win percentage when he scored dub.
So what happened tonight, though? That's what I'm saying. There's too many games like tonight.
He impacts the game like a superstar. Him being off tonight, you see the score.
With him in the Knicks series, bro, Jalen Brunson and them couldn't do nothing with him. That's why he looked like a superstar. It was too easy to score.
Well,
here you go.
The thing is, the reason why he didn't win MVP is because there was like 3 nights where he was just okay. It was one night where he didn't do. Obviously, Game 5 he didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Game 1 he showed up. Game 2 he was they still won. Game 3 he didn't do anything.
But watch this though. They probably leveled in and said, all right, well, if Siakam didn't do what he did, they would have lost them games. They probably thought about that too and put that in the mix as well.
Yeah, they couldn't just give it to him because Siakam definitely Siakam was balling. He dropped a 40 ball,
39. Yep, 39 joint. Yep.
And then he had a couple of high 20 games.
High 20 games. Yep.
I know. Yeah, they lose around Siakam.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So it was justified why they gave it to him. I wouldn't have gave it to Holly though, even though he thought he wanted.
He thought he did, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I was on the stream and they said, "Oh yeah, Halliburton." I said, "Nope." And then my man like, you know what happened at Miss America pageant, right? And Miss was the chick that thinks she won. They called out the first one. That's when he took a step forward. They gave that shit to Halliburton. Captain Siakam.
He deserved it though. Siakam did.
No doubt.
I thought I'd give it to light skin,
And I called it. Like I say, yeah. Shout out to the dark skin brothers out there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Salute.
Hand up.
Salute.
The days of the Al B. Shore Butterscotch brothers is done, man. Y'all went around and see. I was a youngin in the '80s, but yeah, man, light skinned boys in the '80s got all the love, and then Wesley Snipes came on the scene, and MJ came on the scene, and then it was cool. It was cool to be chocolate again.
Facts.
Denzel too. You know what I'm saying?
It was the light skinned nigga with the dairy girl, huh? Praying the fuck out that bitch.
Motherfucking Coming to America. My man Eric LaSalle playing what's his name with the Soul Glow. That's what the chicks wanted, man. And Wesley came on the scene. No Mo Better Blues. Oh man. So these brothers, they got the beige rage.
Hell yeah.
But nah, you know what too, man? And that's the thing, man. With sisters, we used to have like back in a different world days. When Kim Reese and Freddie came on in. I love me some dark skin Kim Reese. Even though she was in the white boys. I love the dark skin chick. So it's like, whoever got the nicest smile, dark skin, light skin, Pam, everybody wanted Pam over Gina, man.
Yeah, Pam was
Pam was bad, bro. But you see how Martin incorporated Pam in a lot of his other first movies, though.
Yo, Martin was knocking her off, bro.
I guarantee it.
And Gina was hating, low-key. Gina was hating.
Yeah, Gina was hating to the point where she started stirring up trouble after the fact. Get along.
Man, she wasn't getting enough goddamn attention. That's why Martin said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna end the show." We lost out on 2-3 more seasons of Martin over that drama, man.
Easily.
You know what I'm saying? And you had Naomi Campbell versus Tyra Banks. That was a whole thing.
Naomi
Cole was beefing with Martin too, wasn't he?
Who?
Cole.
Yeah, Cole. I heard something about that. He didn't like the way he was treating them on the what's his name. Like he got a little too physical with the jokes and all that. You know.
Yeah, I seen him on Math Hoffa's podcast talking about that.
He said to Sheeta Auto breath was kicking. You may caught her on a bad day. I don't know. Yeah, good Martin did had jokes about her breath. That was, you know. Nah, she had that wagon, boy. Boy.
Oh yeah, she was dragging for real.
We used to play Jerome. John, get a truck. Oh man,
my boy sick.
The other pen from Cosby Show, Eric Alexander. That was another one. Oh my God.
She was on the Living Single.
Living Single, yeah, man. I had a crush on Eric on Pam. Was it Pam? She played Pam on what's her name? Then her character was Maxine on Living Single.
I'm living single.
You said that. Damn, Charles Kurtz is hating on Sheeta Auto, boy. Yeah, I mean, how long ago did you meet her? Because she got older, you know what I mean? And I think, you know. Hey, Charles Kurtz is not a Pam fan, bro. Okay. So what you know about this Diddy stuff, Charles? Since you in the industry, Mary J is another one you wasn't feeling in person.
Or shit was, you know, when somebody breath stank, it making you close your eyes and shit. Like,
oh man, come on, man! It's too much gum and lifesavers out here, man. You get the breath savers, man. Like, come on, man! You should be rocking like that, man. You gotta keep that shit in your pocket. Goddamn! Then they teach y'all on the wood. To keep some Tic Tacs in your pocket.
And then they be saying all the H words and shit. Like, hey, hello.
Yeah, man, you come up and talk about Taliban, and I just hit that whiff. Oh man. I mean, you can at least mask it though, Rena, a little bit. A little bit. I don't know.
You need, a couple sticks of that gum. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, OKC packing them up.
That Listerine.
Yeah, they getting packed up tonight, y'all.
Who was that? I ran into a few baddies in person. I'm trying to think. I remember the building I was working with. Peter Guns lived up in there. Amina Butterfly came in one time. He was definitely bad. And I ran into more dudes in person than I did females. To be honest, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, Wiggins with the goddamn it. Yeah, this was a belt to ass, y'all. This is.
Yeah. Again, Indiana was satisfied with what they did, getting the one. Luckily.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna have to get some little confidence here. You know what I mean? They're gonna have to get some confidence.
I gotta go into the field house now.
You gotta go to the field house and take at least one, but try to preferably take two. And she could take 2 in the field house now.
Diddy was Clyde Davis and Quincy Jones. Boy, toy.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, I can't be saying, man. I gotta.
Oh yeah, you can't do too. You can't talk about that too much.
Man, Diddy boy.
Because now, like I said, now that I know somebody I know personally who's involved in that mess, bro. Like now I'll be actually interested, especially the way. Now everybody mad at Cam for asking the question. Now everybody know full well we all was wondering the same goddamn thing. If you had somebody that you know, like why can't you ask that question?
You know, Diddy blow cars up and shit, boy.
Yeah, I know. So my man, but you know, my man pointed from Harlem. You know, he probably got enough. He probably got enough back. More than likely, he probably took old boy off the hook. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still don't even know what the goddamn charge is, to be honest.
Oh, dude.
I don't know what he on trial for, to be honest.
Sex trafficking.
Oh, so yeah, the trafficking. But how did that prove anything? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just looked like they just wanted to embarrass his brother.
Man, I mean, to me, it sounds like a lot of niggas with money go and get women and have sex with them. They go get them. They fly them in from all over and pay them money.
That's a new deal. That's what they doing on a gram all day.
Yeah, Bucks, you disrespecting Kobe. But, like, that's what rich people do. They go, shit, they don't got time to be on the phone texting you all day. Shit, like, hey, come get this $5. Come get this $5. You see what $10,000 made 50 Cent BM do? You know what $10,000 making a bitch do today? You know what? This is making a woman do today, man.
Oh, down.
You could pee on a woman for $10,000.
Man, look. See, that's the thing. This is international. You don't know what they do in Dubai.
Yeah, they take them like a porta potty out in Dubai.
Yes. They
dropping logs off on their chest.
Yo, shout out to these chicks that's talking mess about the passport bros who actually going over there to open businesses, find themselves some wives and this and that. Meanwhile, y'all going over to Dubai to be used as a porta potty. Come on now, y'all going over there to Jamaica to get rubbed up and put down by them damn raftsmen. They're rubbing lotion on you in the raft and doing more. Come on, man.
Yeah, they going out there getting a Matumbo.
Come on, man. You watch Jamaican pop the balloon like half the male contestants are straight up escorts. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Leave the passport bros alone, man. I know passport bros before this was a thing. I knew brothers been going over to Africa, Brazil, all that, Colombia. Before this was a online trend. And y'all been going to Jamaica and Dubai the same way. Keep it real. Yeah, I know we do. Real, Rita, you right. We do need to get this going.
I know. Rita, I'm going to have you help me set it up, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, those that know about the Discord, y'all can get this popping, man. I'll be in there.
Oh yeah, these is they go holler band. You want to shoot now?
Yeah, tacking on. Look, so it looked like he had a good game, but real talk, he just tacking on when the game is over. I don't like that. That's stat pad. That's what LeBron do. That's how he got that 10-point streak. They're gonna have 7 points this part of the game, and will stay in the game. They get 2 layups in the cup, and then his fanboys talk about, oh, what are you supposed to do? Give up? Yeah, the nigga gave up. You got 7 points, down 20 with 4 minutes to go.
Man, see,
you know what I mean?
Halaban hit that 3 though.
That's what I'm saying. Like it looked. Now he got the double digits. Now it looked like he had a decent game. Nah, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about with Alabama. I pay close attention. Come on, man. They was writing books. Y'all leave the passport bros alone, man. Like I said, some of them are just They just want to go over there and do their thing, man. I done been to Brazil enough. I know the talent on the ground, man. Colombia, all that. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
You could pay somebody to be a concubine.
Aaron Judge hit 2.
Oh, Aaron Judge, shit! I hope I had him in my lineup tonight.
Aaron
He
Judge
hit 2 and Pete Alonso hit 2. Damn.
Somebody looking over their tickets, right? So they looking over. Caitlin Clark, basically the Dame Lillard of the WNBA. She hit logo.
Damn, the Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard. All she do is hit logo 3. She ain't never win shit. She ain't never win a goddamn thing at no level, no high school, no college. I guess her last championship was in middle school. You know?
Damn, that's facts though.
I'm saying, I mean, you know, look, I'm not even getting on Caitlin Clark. I'm just getting on her fans because, you know, this idea to see the face of the league. I'm sorry, where did A'ja Wilson go?
Yeah, she's not better than.
Yeah, I don't like that, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she's popular. That's cool. Like Larry Bird was popular. He didn't take the league away from the captain. You know what I'm saying? And Larry Bird be the first one to tell you, like, until I win, you know, don't throw that bullshit on me. And he won. And, you know, he got a few MVPs, but then he admitted Magic was better than me. You know what I mean? You know how they go. Look, and again, the crazy part about it is you already got white girls in the league cooking. Shout out to Sabrina Nescu and My Liberty. They say New York ain't win no championship. Y'all forget we defending WNBA champions. I mean, I was happy.
You ain't winning the big 3.
The big 3. What, baseball, football, basketball?
Yeah.
It's all right. We coming back.
Detective Stabler.
Y'all let Otani get there.
Nah, the Mets is cooking in this year, man. The Mets got it. Soto gonna show up for the playoffs.
You let Otani knock some shit from. He knocked some shit over to Harlem on y'all, didn't he?
Yeah, Otani is bro. And he pitched. A'ja is a man. Oh, come on now. A'ja.
You know your sports team shitty when you got to bring up the WNBA.
I heard old girl Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham was making out. They got drunk and was making out last night after the game in Chicago.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah.
Tell you, man, the WNBA like women's prison, bro. Let me
get down and lay down up in the NBA, WNBA, from what I heard.
Oh boy.
They said it's get down and lay down in the WNBA.
Jesus Christ, bro. If you ain't coming in, you will be coming out, right? Yeah. Pride month. Jesus, bro.
Nah, y'all trying to get banned. Nah, there you go.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm pushing the limit.
I seen a couple of them that look like Young Thug up in there. I was like, oh yeah,
bruh. And then you got Brittany Griner, who really need to shut the hell up, man. Bro, we traded you for the fucking God. We traded you for the God of War, man. Whatever his name was, you know, the
Merchant of Death, yo.
Yeah, the Merchant of Death. You know, when they made the movie with Nick Cage. and you up here still talking spicy.
They gave him to the death.
You see, Lion Table, I'm not a Clark hater, I'm a Clark realist. And I like getting her fans because y'all say the most stupid, delusional shit ever.
Hey, Brittany Griner be having her shirt off. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I think did she get the top surgery or something like that the trans boys be getting? Man, look, we just getting it all. I'm talking like I'm drunk and I'm sober as a mule, bro.
Y'all don't. I gotta get drunk on the stream. Oh man, Sure.
Yeah, man. You go have to do a members only stream and get drunk, bro.
Yeah. Unless you want to get banned, brother.
We're gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna do the members only.
I mean, come on, look, we can talk it more spicy than they talk on Cam and make some shit, right? Cause hell, that's who interviewed my man Punisher on my man Pun. We call him Pun on the court. Don't call him Punisher.
You calling him his real name and shit.
Nah, y'all don't know that's his basketball name. Like we called him that on the court. He got called out on the court.
CC gonna go down as the best NBA player ever. Nah, wait till Juju get in the league, brother.
Yeah, niggas don't know about Juju. I seen her hoop at the T-Mobile Arena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen Angel Reese hoop in college too at T-Mobile.
Yeah.
We the same height and stuff like that, man.
And Reese is not the most skilled player, but she's very tenacious. All y'all is talking about rebounds, nigga. Y'all the ones that can't get 2 rebounds a goddamn game. To get your own shot is not an easy thing. It's not easy. I don't care what. It's not easy to get your own rebound, bro. It's not. Reese might be a little goofy, but she's very tenacious. You know, as she gets older, she'll get stronger. You know what I'm saying? So that Reese, it is what it is. At least she got a ring.
And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people they got a bad take on her because of what she be talking about. But if you really think about it, that sparked people watching like women's hoops.
Yeah,
the LSU team. Because you got to think, Dawn Staley, Asia Wilson was doing it for how long, right? You know what I'm saying? Even before everything else. Pat Summitt, Tennessee.
Yeah, Shamika Holtzlaw and them, and
Gino,
all the girls came out of UConn, yeah.
All the Maya Moore, we done seen so many like dogs be hooping, but ain't nobody care till Angel Reese did that. You can't see me, and then they just turned, and everybody tuned into it.
Yeah, let me tell you, I go back to the beginning of the WNBA. That when the Team USA was on Martin. When Team USA came on Martin and did that episode where they played 3-on-3 with Tommy Cole and Martin, that's when they realized that the United States needed a league. The girls was going over to Russia. They were going over to Russia, Spain, Europe, everywhere else to play after college. So once some girls from the 96 Olympic team, because that was, remember, you had 92 Dream Team, and then they had the Dream Team Part 2 in 96. But the girls in the 96, they stole the show. And again, Cheryl Swoops, Rebecca Lobo, and all them, they're like, yo, we need a league. But see, and when they first came out, Cynthia Cooper, all them, when they first came out, the girls presented as feminine. Like, some of them were, whatever, but they didn't, you know what I mean? They didn't come up with this whole, then they got too, that's the problem. The politicization, or they got too goddamn LBG. They got too rainbow. Let's keep it real. And it was like, again, it's not to be sexist, but we want to see a mix. Like, we want to see everybody, with all that pride flag stuff. And it's like those people weren't even supporting the league. So now you actually had 2 feminine females actually, showing their competitive spirit and all that. That gave a renewed interest to the league. You know what I'm saying? And you got to realize, stop. So now you got these leagues filling up because you can identify with these players now a little bit more, and that's what they needed.
I was about to say, Philip Fry just said it. I seen so many names people was dropping, and people left off. Candace Parker, but even she went that way.
They talk about Lisa Leslie yet? Anybody say that?
Lisa Leslie always stay feminine. I'll give her that. She always stay a lady.
Duke. She was with Sheldon Williams.
Yeah, they were married. They got a baby, and then next thing you know, she marrying chicks.
Maya Moore.
Yeah, of course, Maya Moore. We talked about her too.
Yeah, Maya Moore had a baby a couple of years ago.
until them people felt.
Oh, and
until
what's the
the
name?
people felt played that Angel Reese did that You Can't See Me, and of course, because I don't think, just personally me, I might be wrong. If Caitlin Clark, if she was from New York City or she was from LA, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that they wouldn't be following her like they are now. But she's from the heart of America.
True.
If she only two places she could have been a deep South girl, like, you know what I'm saying? She could have been from Birmingham, Atlanta, what's that place in Louisiana? Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? If she was from like either a deep South big city or a small city, or where she's from now, being in the middle of America in Iowa, that's what got the following. Yeah. And of course, you know, she white. Everybody think it's like you were saying, she is straight. It was a lot of straight girls that played basketball. Yeah,
Skylar Diggins, another one. Skylar Diggins had a baby too a couple years ago.
What's the name? Good. I mean, she not on a star level like everybody else, but she good too. De'Arica Hambrick, I think her name is.
Mm-hmm.
She was suing the league, or she sued one of them teams for maternity leave.
Mm.
But if Caitlin Clark, like I said, if she was Shreveport, or if she was from like
one of the coasts, one of the big cities, or whatever, because she a cornbread country,
like that, you know what I'm saying? If she was from Biloxi, Mississippi, she would still be big. But if she was from like a big metropolitan area, she wouldn't be as big as she is now.
What about my girl Liz Cambridge?
She was nice too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, her teammate not gay either. Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell not gay.
Mm-hmm.
And Kelsey, every record that Caitlin Clark broke, Kelsey had already set it at Ohio State. She just really had nobody on her team at Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? And then when she got to the league, the fever was trash, and she was dropping all that. But Kelsey used to play basketball because I'm cool with her family and stuff. They used to live down the street from me at one point. You know what I'm saying? So she was always outside hooping with us. That's why she hooped the way she hooped.
Seen the Fisa Collier. Yeah, look, there's a lot of girls in the NBA. And like I said, man, y'all, I'm telling you, man, you might want to check out a couple of these games, man, because they get lit. They get lit. You gotta adjust to what you watch and understand that they're not gonna high fly like the NBA, but they play their ass off, man.
Yo.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna like to watch some live stuff in the summertime. You know, we go watch Bronny in the summer league if Daddy LeBron let him play. If I'm Bronny, I probably want to get out there. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. This my hot take, and a lot of people don't agree with me. So a lot of people do, depending on how you look at it. The W fundamentals is way. It's on a higher level than the NBA.
Yes, it is. It's on a
way higher level.
They don't jump. They just don't jump the top. They just don't jump the top. That's it. But the fundamentals and the competitive spirit. That All-Star game last year, them girls wanted the girls that didn't get chose to the Olympics wanted to prove something to the Olympic team, and that game was just fire. It was just fire.
He said the W most boring product to watch. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this, right? If you lower the W rims to like 9.5 or 8 feet, and they
talked about that. We talked about that.
Would it still be boring, or is it just boring because we don't be seeing nobody come down the lane like AE be coming down there on everybody? You know, but it's a good product to watch though. Like, especially like if I knew somebody that wanted to get into basketball, you know what I'm saying, they need to watch the fundamentals. I'm gonna show them a W game before I ever show them an NBA game.
Yep. Because they know how to create. They know how to score fast breaks. They know how to. You know what I'm saying? They like all of that. They pull up in the mid range when they need to. You know,
fundamentals have to be emphasized in the WNBA because.
Hey, Fry, you can get on here, bro.
aren't
I ain't know
as
Shaq said
athletic.
that. That's the crazy part.
They're not athletic. So you got to be more fundamentally sound when you don't have the athleticism and speed. You have to be. Look at Luka. Luka ain't the fastest, jump the highest. But
I like that. I like what he just said right there. Though they suck at marketing their stars. They really do.
They do.
Because I feel like just personally, obviously everybody knows right now, Caitlin Clark probably should be marketed more than what she is. They were really against her when she first got in the league. Like it's no reason in the world why we not seeing A'ja Wilson more, or you know what I'm saying, like certain people in the W. We should see them way more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we just went down all the stars in the league, and it seemed like, again, of course, you got to be a basketball lifer to know all of. Look at A'ja Wilson right there on the commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Dawn Staley. Dawn Staley was another one who the league was built on. She was like, her, Lisa Leslie, all them. The league was built on them, on these females. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, listen, y'all, if y'all don't like A'ja Wilson, because I know Bam like her, so.
Y'all know this game.
Her heart to Bam.
Y'all know this game.
If she had her heart, I mean, if he had her heart, boy.
Hey, y'all know this game wasn't shit. We talking about everything but this damn game.
No, I mean,
it was over with. They took the starters out. Like
let me see what Halaban did. The 11 points. He got his double digits. Actually got 14. See what I'm saying?
You got 17.
Was it 17? Oh, hold on, because I'm still live updating. See, so now he low key led them in scoring. You see what I'm saying? Like I ain't feeling this. And you look at the box score, and it looked like he did something. He ain't do shit. But tack on at the end. This is a little LeBron James special.
He got them empty calories, huh?
Empty calorie points.
3 points.
Come on now. LeBron be doing this shit all the time.
Empty calories.
And then his counterpart had a quiet 34, 5 and 8.
SGA went off.
Caruso with 20 and a defense off the bench.
Oh yeah, Halaban had turnovers too. God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I just want y'all to understand, because it's going to look like Halaban had a decent game. He did not. He tacked on bullshit at the end. Three pointers that didn't mean nothing. And then he led the team in scoring when they was waiting for him to do something all game. That's my thing.
After you already down 20, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I mean? This is a little LeBron James special. I know. Y'all always hating on LeBron, but this is what LeBron be doing. He be finessing y'all into believing he had a good game because you look at the box score. But if you look at the game, LeBron ain't do shit and then waited to the end. But the game was all loose. Ain't like they just letting you go. You can have this goddamn layup. We up 20. You know what I'm saying? We up 20. You can have every layup you want now. Now I got 19. Shit, man. I did my shit. I did my thing.
I did my part. Yeah,
I did my part. I had a super double.
Want to call in, chop it up.
Yeah.
Like, this shit was hot dookie. Blowout. OKC did what they were supposed to do in game 1, but they blew it. We had to finish the game because you just don't know what the pace is, goddamn it.
Damn, SGA took 1-3.
No,
SGA took for the game. But I'm looking at they got a live shot chart that they'll show up. He made 1-3. He took 4. Yeah.
You know what though? With somebody said in the comments, they said they respect the WNBA if the players are more self-aware, they could play more. Only thing I didn't like recently about WNBA comments was y'all seen, I think it was Lisa Leslie. She was on there with Draymond and all them.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she feel like she feel like NBA players should donate more to the WNBA. So
They
instead of
already
going to the
subsidized in your league.
Yeah, they already subsidized y'all, man.
Draymond went. Y'all got to see it, bro.
Yeah, you know what?
I seen snippets of that.
You know what's crazy? We had signed from the what was my Giants. We signed Galloway. What's his name? He came from the Lions as a free agent, and dude was horrible. But we signed him to a 4-year, $64 million deal. Right? Yeah. So he was making about $16 million a year. When I realized that his 1-year salary was more than the entire WNBA, like I had to sit there and do the math because the most that anybody make is $200,000, but he still made, and that's like the veteran. He made more money than the entire WNBA. Now, again, well, that's the way it goes because y'all not turning no profit. Y'all, it need to behoove y'all to start turning. That means y'all gotta sell yourself, market yourself.
I see you.
But I think they
hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I got Dope Boy up in here. What's up, Dope Boy?
Yo, what's going on with y'all? Hey, let me see. Hey, my sound good?
Yeah,
you good?
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure I ain't got no headphones. I ain't want no feedback or whatever from the stream or whatever. But yeah, what's good with y'all?
So we locked in, man.
Yeah. I'm loving it. I'm loving the stream. I've been tuned in all night, man. Yo, this shit might be over, man. Yo, if they don't do their thing in Indy, this shit gonna get rough.
Yeah,
role players play better at home.
Yeah, they gonna Holly play better at home, than he do on the road. He always get either one of them, because you remember, I think it was the game they came back versus the Knicks. He really didn't have a great game. Yeah, he really didn't have a great game that day. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he got him that 2-pointer to take him to OT, but he really wasn't balling. Yeah, but when he get home, he played better. He played way better at home.
Yeah, but I thought King Speaks was just a Hallie hater, but nah, I mean, you telling the truth, man. Like, if you gonna get all your points in garbage time, you kind of make it look like you did something when you really didn't do nothing. It's like, nah, that's not a good look. That's definitely not a good look.
Yeah, and look, y'all can say that people gonna say, "Oh, well, he didn't give up." He didn't give up. Yeah, I mean, no, you came and made it look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a guy that can give you even production throughout. You know what I mean? And if you're going to get the 4 quarter point, at least lead a rally, lead a comeback. And then tell us, you know what? Good, look, I got to be better. I got to be better come game 3. You know what I'm saying? I made the big shot. Matter of fact, look, he had 12 points before the big shot. So he didn't even really kind of spear the comeback himself in game 1. Then he hit the big shot, but he only had 12 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I get it. He distributes. But a lot of times he's just full of empty calorie points, man. And that's all I'm saying. I know this, bro. One thing King Speaks won't do is cap to you. I might have my own personal.
Are we judging him like he's a scorer?
I lied on Holly. No, I'm judging him like he has to be a consistent playmaker. Because you know what? Look, if he had 6 points and he had 13 assists, I live with that. But his assist was off. Too many turnovers. He did not make much of an impact. Like, he wasn't pushing the ball up in good pace. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was really pretty much standing there watching while everybody else was at least trying to keep them in the game. He made no big dagger threes. Like, look, 17-6, 5 turnovers, and the 17-6 was mostly empty calories. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And see, a lot with the Pacers too. They play so weird because you don't know who gonna have a hot hand. You know, like they was even saying that they don't run plays for Siakam. He just score when he score. So it's like when you got a player like that, and then Turner, you never know what you're getting out of Miles Turner. So basically, you're gonna need between Holiban,
Turner be pissing me off,
Neesmith, Benny, Toppin, and McConnell. You're gonna need a lot of production out of them.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things. That's why Siakam won their MVP, because he's the one guy, and they needed Siakam. That trade for Siakam turned Indiana all the way around. Remember, they just got him last year.
Yep.
Toronto just broke everything down last year. It was Toronto. It was OG Anunoby, Siakam, Scotty Barnes. That was supposed to be it. And then they said, "Well, let's break it down. We'll get what we get for Siakam. We'll get what we get for OG Anunoby." And so he turned it all the way around. But he's the one guy that they could go to for post play. He's the one guy they can go to for consistent offense. Halliburton is again, he's the table setter. But sometimes he be setting that table like everything all over the place. You know what I mean? Sometimes it look like a whole goddamn Thanksgiving meal up there. But sometimes it look like you just threw some goddamn hamburger help on it.
It's like with Halliburton. I mean, you either gonna get everything or you gonna get nothing. That's what
you gonna get a Thanksgiving feast or you gonna get some hamburger helper.
Yeah, when he's on and he making the plays and the passes and he hitting threes, it's like, he doing his thing. But when especially like tonight, when he not doing nothing, it's like, you're not effective. You're not even affecting the game that much.
But look at everybody else. Like Siakam today, 3 for 11. He had 15, so he got that money at the line. Obi Toppin 1 for 8. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, Nembhard
Obi wasn't good tonight. Yeah.
Neesmith was 5 for 12. He didn't get to the line. He had 14, but he got most of his points off 4 3-pointers. So like, where you getting that extra production from? Miles Turner went 6 for 12. He shot 5 threes, only hit 1. And OKC was actually
all the starters in double digits though. Let's see, it like all the starters was in double digits.
Yeah, all their starters was in doubles.
Man, that's the Thunder just tough, dog. The Thunder just like
they for real. They won 68 games for a reason.
They kind of different, dog. Like for real.
And then you look at the Thunder. The Thunder got 20 from Caruso. They got 38 between Caruso and Wiggins alone.
Yep.
Bench players.
By the way, that receiver I was talking about we got from Detroit was Kenny Golladay.
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, that man took $64 million. That my man got more than $1 million a catch.
He should not. I'm gonna tell you something about
Kenny Golladay. 43 balls for my team, bro.
Y'all should never allow him to walk the streets of New York City, bro.
Yeah, brother, he out of here, bro. He got $64 million to catch 43 passes. And he made more than that year. He made more than the entire WNBA as a bum-ass receiver that caught 6 passes. My God. Yeah, he took a break suck up to fucking MetLife Stadium, bro.
Like the Giants.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
You see his ass is out of the league now. My man had, before the pandemic, he had three seasons of 65 catches with Detroit. He came to the Giants. I went to one game and I couldn't. My cousin had the seat right behind, second row, right behind the field goal. And I'm sitting here like, bro, this guy could not be this bad.
He was stealing. And the crazy part, you say he had 43 catches. That's over 2 years.
Over 2 years. He had 37 in the first year and 6 in the second year. Played 14 games and had 6 catches.
Yeah, y'all seen them TikTokers? They be throwing the water balloons at people in New York. Go crazy. Yeah. If you ever see him walk around, you supposed to throw whatever you got in your hand and cut.
Between him and Charles Smith. Why I see Charles Smith's son do a TikTok video? Man. Charles Smith was from Bridgeport, Connecticut. He not that far up the road. But boy, Charles Smith, man, bro, all you had to do was dunk. All you had to do was go put a left hand layup in there. Like how you don't dunk and then get blocked and then get blocked again and then get blocked again. Oh man, I had to live through that, bro. I want you. You was probably the baby that year, right, Zay?
What's good, Big Z? What's good?
What's the word?
I mean, yeah, it just proves the West is just different from the East. This is basically proof.
You think so?
The West is just different.
So y'all don't see the Pacers coming back, and you don't see the Pacers coming back and taking game 3.
I mean, look, if they continue their voodoo magic, whatever they did in game 1, maybe they have a chance.
They got Siakam. That's their woo man right there.
Yeah, man. Siakam has been really good with my Raptors. Sad to see him go. Well, shit.
You say the Pacers got a witch doctor?
Nah, they say that for real. If you look up, I think the majority of the playoff runs that he been deep in, somebody get hurt on the other
team. They got the fucking Taliban, the mage of the woods. Fuck me, bro.
Damn.
Who all they played this year? They played the Bucks first round, right?
Yeah, they did.
4-1. So Bucks first round, that was Dame. And then second round they played the Cavs. And the Cavs, remember that one game the Cavs had everybody hurt?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think the Cavs chanted overrated.
Everybody was hurt that game.
They were saying overrated. Yeah, but you know what crazy? That game 2, that pretty much fractured the Cavs because a couple of them boys was like, yo, y'all were not that hurt where y'all couldn't even suit up and try to play. It seemed like it was Mobley, and Mobley just got his defensive player of the year now.
Defensive player of the year,
yeah. It was like, bro, you got the defense. What did you do? What you go out partying or something? You couldn't shoot up game 2? So that was like, it left half the locker room saying, yo, why these dudes ain't even try to play? At least Garland tried to play. Garland suited up, tried to
Wait, bro. Are you basically saying they're pulling the 2008 Team USA where everyone except Kobe just partied before the game?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I mean, I got to see, but all I know is I heard that it wasn't Ty Jerome. What's that guard, Max Strus? Max Strus didn't like that. And even I think Spider didn't like it either. It was like, what's the guy the kid they got from Atlanta and Mobley? Y'all didn't even suit up. That's what Kenyon Martin was talking about on Gil's Arena. Like, y'all didn't even suit up. Like, suit up, go through warm-ups, then tell me you can't play. But don't come out in street clothes saying you already decided in the morning time. You know what I'm saying? Because, back in the day, again, this is old heads talking, but they would take a cortisone shot, especially in a big game like that, and see what they could do.
Look, at this point in the NBA, even though it's like at its pretty low point, they're making dough. Like the minimum amount you're pretty much set for life.
Yeah. And then you make 10 years, if you blow through your money, you make it to 10 years, you get that goddamn $400,000 a year pension. So
like
you can
if you're
never go
making
broke.
minimum bench money or like off the bench money, you're set.
Yeah, that 400 racks a year. You play them 10 years.
Yeah, look at Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
We gonna be rich forever.
That's what I say. Man, look, any of us, y'all know, I know our hoop dreams. Anybody on the chat, the hoop dreams is over. But if you got a child, and they get up there, they at that point, understand you are a walking lottery ticket. If you got a chance to go to the NBA, you are a walking lottery ticket.
No, you're not. You just purchase a Fisher Price hoop, and then you just let them play with it, and then they're like, "Oh, I like this." They just keep going.
Yeah, no doubt.
They Siakam really might be the woo man for real. After I think about it,
bruh. Yeah.
Because ain't somebody get hurt that Milwaukee series that year when the Raptors?
I think it was Dame who tore his Achilles.
This was nah. We talking about when Siakam was on the Raptors.
Which year? You talking about Middleton?
Last year.
I think it was Middleton. You remember that they played Milwaukee when the Raptors won. Somebody got hurt that series, and then KD wasn't hurt in the finals. Yeah.
Okay, so somebody for the Raptors got hurt?
Nah, whoever Siakam playing versus.
Is it when the Bucks won the chip or?
Yeah, when the Raptors won the chip.
Oh yeah.
When the Raptors won.
So you talking about 19?
Yeah. People was getting hurt all that year too.
Yeah, I mean, that's the name of the game, and the problem is, in the playoffs, the players don't get that much money for playing in the playoffs.
Yep.
Like they all take an equal share. So it's like really you kind of playing for the trophy, but you got to watch how. And I get that part, but it does matter, man. Like because once you got your contract already, it really like you know what I'm saying. You got a chance. You win 64 games, like in the Cavs situation, you got a chance to get to the finals. So a lot of cats, you know, they're like, well, goddamn, you're not gonna play, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not even gonna try to play, and you know what the goal is of the team. That's the problem with things, and they gotta really figure it out because I mean, real talk, Kevin Durant, if he did the game where he tore his Achilles, he wasn't making as much money as he does in a regular season game. You know, now they making $500,000 a game, more than that. That's $30 million. If you make it, I don't know, if you make $40 million, you make half a mil a game. Now the $60 million, you making $750,000 a game. That's what Jimmy Butler will make. $750,000 a game guaranteed. That money is sick.
Hell yeah, boy.
I mean, the only way to like at least curb that situation is pretty much pay to play. That's the only logical way.
Yeah.
Them and they still get their dough.
Yeah, and I get Tony Bruin said they get bonuses. Yeah, but it's bonuses that the star player, it helps the role player, but it don't really help the star player. The star player who might have to be trying to, you know, do I play through this pain, or do I and then risk $50 million, or do I just chill out and worry about my $50 million? That's what's going to happen more and more often. The guys that ain't got they guaranteed deal signed yet will say, "Well, I'm not going to pay through this little minor injury and risk you know a major injury playing before I get my you know." And I'll get that. Yeah. A lot of times people are going to get paid. Well, I'll say one example. What happened to DeMarcus Cousins? DeMarcus Cousins was trying to help AD get to the contract when he tore his Achilles going chasing a free throw. He was waiting for a big contract the next year. Now, I know he had a couple of big contracts already, but think of the money he lost chasing after that free throw that 1 year. And he tore his Achilles. Remember? He tore his Achilles, then he tore his ACL after that, trying to get back.
Yeah.
And Marcus Cousins fucked up with that, and that was the regular season. But again, you know, it's one of them things, man.
Oh, another.
He had signed to the Warriors. He had signed to the Warriors.
NBA.
Yeah, but he didn't get nowhere near the money he would have made, though.
He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't.
He lost on.
He became a what if. He became a what if for.
Yeah, he became a because again, think of the contract now. Isaiah Thomas was another one. Yeah, a little bit too, because he needed to get his new deal. So it's kind of crazy. They're gonna have to figure that out, but unfortunately,
the NBA get the bonus. It's like $35 million that they split across all the playoff teams. And then depending on, like, you got the best record in the NBA or best record in the conference, you get a bonus X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
and then if you win, you know, the winning team in the finals, they get them 8.8, but they got still split it though. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And that's when you look at what they making in the regular season per game versus the playoffs per game.
It's a pay cut.
It's a pay cut. It's a bad for the star. It's a pay cut. For the guy at the end of the bench, he's happy. You know.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's going to happen. Like,
right now.
these end of the bench guys are going to say all the little shit. Let's go further. These star players are going to say, "Oh no, you know, I got my ankle's a little sore right now. I don't know if I can play." And somebody gonna set out a big game 4, a game 5, and it's just gonna put a wedge in the team. So money is the root of all evil, man.
So you're going down a so-called King's Road.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. I mean, you know, these are the things that I kind of cover, and I did do a video on that about the host because when I watched it on Gil's Arena and Kenyon Martin was talking about it,
Hey,
It's like,
look,
yeah, your players,
a
your team is
certain
gonna look at you
so-called
different.
team missed the All-Star game due to foot soreness.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's the
I
All
don't
Star
know.
game. That's another thing. And now LeBron got the nerve to talk about the All Star format. Like, nigga, you can't say shit because you waited 10 minutes before the game to call out.
Yeah.
You
You got a
know what I'm
leg stick
saying?
card, huh?
Yo, I'm saying, before you put your 2 week notice, because you call out 10 minutes before shift.
Nah, I gotta do 2 hours.
Thank you. So LeBron pulls some shit where he know everybody in America got to call out at least 2 hours. This nigga waited 30 minutes before the game to call out the All Star game.
Yeah,
Because he knew the
Tatum
script.
signed a Supermax last year.
So the crazy part is he knew the script was going to give Stephen Curry the MVP.
Oh, please.
Disrespectful to Curry, man. He said, "Fuck you in your city, man."
Yeah.
That team
With Zay.
next round will be the only time LeBron will say, "Oh, I had great," or I don't know.
With Zay, look how crazy it is.
Steph Curry.
Zay, look how crazy it is that they had a script to give Steph Curry the MVP. The rookies could have won. The rookies could have low key won, and they made them boys because they were about to beat Steph in them team, and they made them boys pretty much pack it in a day. Like they all right guys, y'all had a challenge. Now you gotta let Steph's team win. That was the deal here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The All-Star game is a fucking joke, bro. And the fact that I remember when All-Star games was lit. I remember the Magic All-Star game in '92. That shit was special. The Magic came out with never a 3-point shooter, came down there, hit them threes, won the game, and got the MVP.
I mean, yeah. Look, I never watched or seen an All-Star game, but the thought of the best players in the world just having a pickup game seems sick. So, yeah.
And they perverted it. They're so goddamn money hungry and ego driven that they perverted it, and they just don't go out there and play for the pride. Y'all understand? Back in the day, Dr. J and them.
They have Mr. Beast now.
You know what I'm saying? The dumbest shit, man.
It's like they understand that being in the NBA makes you a celebrity, but they keep trying to be civilians. They keep comparing their life to civilians. You can't compare your life to a motherfucker who only got an hour lunch break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And they sit there and want the average person to actually sympathize with them. See, they'll get zesty dudes like FYF and Go Jay Keenan to make excuses for them every goddamn day. They'll get that, but what they won't understand is, like I said, Jordan and them, the league was still growing. So again, Jordan, Dominique, Isaiah, Magic, all of them would play on a blacktop in the summer. The same thing in the 70s. Dr. J and them would put on legendary games at Rucker Park, West 4th Street in New York. They would play outside in the summer just to keep the league, a lot of people saw them, didn't see them in the arena. They saw them outside playing. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Now these guys can't even play the All-Star game. You got to play they would take a week off, about a month off, then they start touring in the summertime. This is Michael Jordan, Isaiah, Dominique. Dominique had his Atlanta thing, and he would tell Mike and them to come down. Magic would show up.
And that's pretty much the only time we can get those dream matchups.
They were on 5-on-5 in the parks.
Like I honestly, when I first heard of All-Star Game or the concept of it, I just immediately think, oh damn, how about like Kobe versus Steph or Kobe versus LeBron? The matchups are infinite.
I mean, LeBron already ran from Kobe.
Yeah, I mean,
on the All-Star game,
we already know how that went, but at the time, before I got more deep into the game, the concept of it is insane, and it's still insane to me. And the matchups are infinite, especially like
Especially them old school ones. The old school ones that had when they
maybe some of
when they had their own jerseys on.
Versus Kyrie. Could you imagine that one?
Yeah. I mean, even Marbury and them, right? Marbury, AI, all they will play for pride. Now these dudes are just out there
rights
going
too.
through the motions. It's so embarrassing, man. Now we got to do USA versus the world, and you know Gilbert is mad as hell because Gilbert can't stand the Europeans as it is.
Yeah, he can't.
And Kendrick. Don't forget Kendrick.
They might as well let Asho Speed and Mr. Beast be the coaches at this point.
Facts. It's nasty. It's nasty work, man. So, you know, us old head haters and this, that, and the third, but, bro, you know, Ron Harper jumped over 6 dunk on dunk at Dominique event in Atlanta. Man, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, they used to be a run and shoot all the time. Yeah, they used to be a run and shoot.
Now these guys got no pride. They got no
about run and shoot.
They making more money than ever, and they want to get mad, and they want to tell you having to read bad stuff about me on Twitter makes me sad. Like, bro, come on, man. Come on, man.
Bro, I just think these modern players right now just do not want to end up on a TikTok. Have you looked at Kyrie versus Brandon Knight? They don't want to imagine being on the receiving end.
Who was that? You said who? Who versus Brandon Knight?
Kyrie.
Oh, but what? Who was that? Blake Griffin? No, DeAndre Jordan. That's who dunked on him. Yeah, Brandon Knight got put out the league.
Yeah, I don't think they want to be like a Brandon Knight. They don't want to be on the receiving end on some of those fucking highlights.
So nobody jumps no more. It's nasty work, man. I'm always say what I gotta say. But some of this mess is such nasty work with these players, man. And it's not. Trust me, it's not us just hating. It's us challenging y'all to just show some professional pride, man. Why is it that hard? That's it. Y'all make so much money. We're not even hating on the money. Y'all deserve the money because the league is growing. Again, I'm never gonna hate on the money because I understand the league is growing. If the league they can pay you that money, that means the league is doing that business. But then y'all got to give back to the game, to the fans, and actually show up and actually play hard and stop fucking bitching.
We give back, bro. We have camps, like, bro. You have these $300 camps.
For select kids and shit like that.
Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas ain't. Come on.
Because
y'all giving this shit to foundations who know they ain't spending the money back in the community.
Thank you.
And all of this, you can thank your so-called king fanboys. Have you seen what the fuck?
And he the leader, bro. He the leader. And look, I know they love this. They love spinning over there in the clutch side. They love spinning on the clutch side.
The only thing they clutching is their fucking Ken doll. Hello.
Oh man, bro. I could go all day. I could go all day, man. I swear, bro. I'm gonna talk about LeBron on my channel, but I do not want to make my, but I'm gonna call him out when it needs be. But bro, that man is such a goddamn. I've been saying it. He is like, because even his whole
anomaly in a bad way. There you go,
bro. This whole face of the league thing. LeBron ain't. First of all, to be the face of the league, you got to be the best player. LeBron's been a top 10 player since the bubble. Let's keep it a stat. LeBron has not been in the top 10 since the bubble, but he has finessed everybody to believe that being the face of the league is this hard job. No, he won't. He's finessed everybody to still believe he's the face of the league because nobody else really just takes it, and he's made them believe that this is something hard to do. No, it's nothing. To be the face of the league mean you getting the most endorsements, you getting all this shit. You ain't got to be perfect to be the face of the league. You ain't got to do all that.
I mean,
but LeBron really got people believing he's still the face of the league. You ain't good enough to be the face of the league. You ain't even been out the first round but one time since the bubble. How you the face of the league, nigga? I'm sorry.
You have Luka. Plus, you have Luka.
Who y'all think the face of the league is now?
The face of the
I mean, it should be Giannis. You know what it is? It should be Giannis and Joker. The problem is they now. Oh, the face of the league can't be a foreigner. Even though these dudes, I mean, well, you know, Joker, Giannis is pretty much American at this point. I get he can talk with the accent, but they don't want to, you know, they want to act like it's a, you know, they can't make him the face of the league because of his heavy accent and shit. But Giannis and Joker the face of the league. They are that good. Why are we talking about Ant-Man? Ant-Man is not good enough.
Face, but faces, just to at least spread the talent.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been KD for a minute, but he's so sensitive. He act like he ain't want it. I mean, really, real talk. Okay, the best salesman in the league is Curry. The best American salesman is Curry.
Oh wait, no, right.
He's an Under Armour athlete and the NBA can't have that for some reason because they have a deal with Nike.
But that ain't his fault. That's Nico Harrison's fault. Nico fumbled that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's called hindsight and an unknown ripple effect until now.
Nico fumbled everything.
Well, he fumbled 2 Hall of Famers. That's Curry and Luka. The Curry one, I would somewhat. No, I don't think I would understand. I don't know. The Luka one, yeah, I still don't understand because he did work with Kobe as his agent, so he did see or at least worked with someone who's just determined to win. Just had that default killer mentality to win. Meanwhile, with Luke, when he saw things with Luka, he still wins, just not in the way I guess Kobe would on the surface level. He seems innocent, but inside he will destroy you. That's how I see it.
If the Thunder win this series, they're gonna say SGA the face.
I mean, yeah, yeah. And this also proves the West is fucking different from the East.
The West is better than the East, man.
The West been better than the East.
I think it's also because most of the top players have been pretty much all in the East or the West. The best thing we have from the East was Jordan and whoever else.
I love America.
Jordan. You had Jordan, you had Bron, you had Wade, you had Iverson.
Yeah.
Shout out to the East Coast, man, but it's that West Coast.
Penny.
It's different on the West Coast. Yeah.
It's been dogs in the East, but it's just the problem is it be, you know, it's a couple dogs in the East, but it's all the dogs.
Or no, I think it's because most of the big market teams are from the West.
No.
It's more big. The Buckets are bigger in the East. That's not, you know.
The only big in the East team I can think of.
We're more
one from the East.
Population is more densely packed out east.
Yeah.
Name five big market teams from the West Coast, and you can't say Clippers, Lakers, or Warriors.
Well, shit, you got me.
Yeah, not in the West Coast. In the Western Conference, you'll have Houston as the next big. Houston and Dallas are the only 2 other big markets, as far as population-wise, out there.
Yeah.
Because then, you know, you talk East, you got Boston, Philly, both New York, Toronto,
Miami got a big market because they draw from the whole.
And the fact that New York, Philly, and Jersey, all this shit is close as hell together.
Yeah, that's it. Like, bro, we could get to Philly in 2 hours.
And I know they say Detroit not a big market, but Detroit is a bigger market than everybody else on the West Coast, minus some teams I told you.
Yeah, you know, to drive from MSG to wherever Philly play, I forget the name of that damn arena. You get there in 5 minutes. Wells Fargo. You get there in 90 minutes, like flat.
Oh, and I left off DC.
You see another one, DMV area. And again, they drawing from we more densely packed population wise on the East. That's the deal. That's the difference.
I think the only like small markets in the East is the Hornets, Pacers,
and even Charlotte pushing $1 million.
Yeah,
Charlotte pushing $1 million as far as their city go. They got Kannapolis, they got Greensboro. People from Greensboro drive down a couple of hours. You know,
Charlotte, Pacers, Milwaukee.
You know what's funny? David Stern said
and Magic.
David Stern said when they put the team in Charlotte, he didn't even know what Charlotte was on the map. Like they thought they was getting the Tobacco Road crowd, but they didn't realize that Raleigh Durham is like 2.5 3 hours from Charlotte. Yeah, so
that's why
that Carolina Duke flavor.
That's why the Carolina Hurricanes in Raleigh.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Raleigh is a city. My cousin lived down in Raleigh. That city growing big time. They up to about 500,000 people. Yeah,
Raleigh lit for real.
Yeah, no doubt. The Carolinas are getting crunked, man, for real. I fuck with Charlotte before I fuck with Atlanta, to be honest.
Charlotte different, you know. Charlotte different.
Charlotte,
it's two different type of cities.
Yeah, it is. It's more of a walk around type of city. It's more like New York than any other city down south. To be honest, when I've been there, and I ain't been there in a minute, but I just remember, and I know it's still growing. So Charlotte, I love Greensboro. I've been all through Greensboro, and that's a nice. And I've been to Raleigh as well. So their cities is coming up a little bit. Atlanta's okay. I prefer Savannah over Atlanta, personally.
I can see why you would say that.
Savannah's lit to me, bro. The way Savannah, I think it's like a classic. Like they got parks and shit. They got shit you can just go and chill. That's the way I am. You know what I mean? That's what I love about my city, New York. Is we got parks and parks and parks, man. And then we just got shit to do. And I like cities you can walk around. You really can't walk around Atlanta like that. Not the parts that I've been to, and I've been downtown too. So I don't know. It's a little different.
You can walk around New York like that.
Oh yeah, New York is nothing but walk around. Yeah, shit, everybody take the bus and train.
But I say they got the train, so the train make it way easier.
Yeah, you can't. You can drive in New York, but there's no need to drive.
Is that safe now?
Hey, bro, this ain't the Jason Take Manhattan 80s shit. Times Square with all. Nah,
the cameras everywhere, bro.
The cameras everywhere. Yeah. You just gotta watch where you can't be up in the hood. You can't go through trap areas acting like a goddamn tourist. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta, you gotta keep it moving. Look, New York is so crazy, man. You had a trap house next to the white folk. Bro, the white folk would be sitting there riding their bikes, eating ice cream and shit, and right next door is the trap house. Riding their electric bikes, vaping and shit. Bro, it's crazy in New York now, but that's just how.
I mean, in my experience, when I visited New York, it's pretty chill, except for the traffic and the amount of things that are running about in the street.
But I ain't never felt bad about being in New York.
I mean, it seems like a pretty okay city to me. So
New York is lit. New York, especially come the summertime. Again, it's just a little bit of everything. I don't know if y'all stay. You stay in Manhattan. Like Times Square is always a fucking circus. But the beach, between the beaches, the parks, the festivals, the fucking concerts outside, all that stuff. You go to Manhattan, go hit the piers, go catch a basketball game, go catch some street hoops, Central Park. I mean, it's just so many things to do, man. So, but real talk, I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm getting up out of here.
Go ahead.
I'm getting
close the stream down, man. I appreciate everybody for
man. It's been good, man. It's been good. You know what I'm saying? You go. Oh yeah, you put you gonna do for game 3? You got to do a couple more shifts.
Man, we green for game 3, man. We gonna do game 3, man. It's that time, man.
All right. Let's see if the Holla Band actually show up and not put up empty calorie points.
Holla gonna get a triple-double game 3.
He better. Don't get blown out and give me 5 points and 5 assists in the fourth quarter. That ain't cutting it.
He gonna drop like
Halliburton and the Pacers will have a say what the hell in whatever way.
All right, fellas. Salute. Let me get up out of here. Get a bite to eat and head my ass to bed.
All right, salute to everybody that's stopped in. Shout out to King Speed. Shout out JD. Shout out to Paro. Shout out to Dope Boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mom Arena. Shout out to everybody, Lion Tamer, D, Creative Raw, everybody, man. I want to salute to everybody. JD, you got something you want to say? You want to promote your channel real quick?
We chilling, man. Tap in on the channel. We gonna get some football season almost here. Might do a little bit of baseball in a little bit, but tap into the channel. We gonna turn it up. That's
Oh yeah, for sure, everybody. I hope y'all have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Help a brother out with some likes, comment, and subscribe. It's 93 Zay, and we out this thing.